to get myself together here. So
I have no laptop, so I guess I'll just
so Sharita's
be
gonna
reading
go.
from my phone.
I don't know. Yeah, you read from your phone, cuz.
But I'll also be busy rolling dough, so,
yeah, so
maybe not so much reading.
yeah. So anyway, let me get my instructions first.
You have instructions for how the dough's supposed to go?
Yeah,
I'm gonna wash my hands.
I have to be organized. Where's my dough? If anybody comes up here. Come up, they come up.
What does this tropical sunrise gain smell like?
Huh?
Your,
Green?
yes, your dish soap is Gain.
I don't know. It's all okay.
I'm surprised you didn't have Dawn.
I got that too. All right. 3/4 cups of flour. I'm gonna remember how to do this. Anybody there? Not yet. Okay.
And we
I
are
know
live, right?
yeah, I hope so.
Someone's at our door.
Well, we'll see if they will come in. If they don't, we'll just have it anyway.
Amazon? Amazon.
I know this is gonna stop.
What is it?
Should we, I don't know, it's yours.
Are you sure it's mine?
It says your name on it.
You don't know that it's
Don't say
mine.
your unrestricted name. It says your name on it.
Jonah assume it's mine.
It's yours. Hey! I don't know, there's one person on at least. Thanks for the thumbs up. Is that your thumbs up?
No, it's not me.
Hi! Let me get myself together here. So I'm trying to really do real cooking and videoing at the same time. Okay, so let me get myself together here. So what I gotta have is
1 1/3 cups of flour.
some salt.
For how many pies?
1 egg yolk. It's like Philly for a 9-inch pie, but
So how many times do we have to do this? Like,
half
what's
a cup
the
of Crisco.
what's the multiplying of fractions that we're doing here?
Don't worry, I'll show you. I need
The kids said they don't think they'll ever have to multiply fractions, but clearly they've never cooked anything.
Nope, they clearly have not. Because you did. So they clearly have not. So let's see, and I need an egg yolk, and I need, I'm gonna try to do 2. 3/4 cups of ice water, and
It's James. He says thank you for sending me information.
oh, hey James, how you doing? And you welcome. You got it. You got it, sir.
What happened? Why so glum chum?
You know, this one's open, so we're gonna keep that one over here. Okay, gotta get a bowl. I need 1 egg.
You don't put
yolk.
that in the fridge after you open it?
No, you don't have to. Do not have to. So, okay, I need a 1/2 cup of Crisco, and I believe one of these is a 1/2 cup. So, guys, you'll watch me get myself together here. Let me open this
Does
thing
it say
up.
one of those that have a couple of Crisco?
Yeah, it says the whole thing is a whole cup. So one of these, half of this is a 1/2 cup. So let me do a whole cup at a time. That's what we're gonna do. One of these, I'm okay. I'm requesting sweet potato pie. I'll pay you. Listen, I might give you a little tiny one anyway. That's what we're making today. So these here are what I'm gonna use, these Crisco. I gotta make my own crust this time because we're making tiny sweet potato pies. So yeah, this is what I'm using. And one of these is actually a whole cup. So my recipe says to use a 1/2 cup for 1 pie. So I'm gonna do 2 pies at a time. And this is what we're gonna do. And I have the help of my daughter who's gonna roll out this dough with us. with me, and then we're gonna work on it. I already got my sweet potato pie mixture is already ready. I need to turn on the oven. In the meantime, let me move this over. Turn the oven on so the oven will be right. Bake at, let's see, 350. Because I think 350 might be good because I'm making them little tiny ones. If I was doing a small one, I mean the bigger ones, I would do it on the smaller size. So, are you adding all of the, see how much the crust is going to be?
For what? Weight Watchers?
For Weight Watchers? Is that
No,
what
I
you're
wasn't
doing?
doing that. I was
Oh,
posting.
okay.
I don't even know if I'm tracking crust. I'm not
Okay.
eating this today, am I?
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. We're gonna at least get one done while we're live. So now I need to get a bowl, another bowl out. Come on, bowl. Let's go. I need egg yolks, so I have to. What I have to do is I need egg yolk. I gotta crack my yolk from my eggs. So we got this. Let's go down so you can see what I'm doing. I'm coming down. Okay, there's my bowls. One bowl is going to be for my for the mix. Well, first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and put some flour in it. Usually I want a bigger bowl.
We don't have a bigger bowl than that?
Yeah, I do. I think I do, but I don't know if it's clean yet. So let's see. Hold on. Is this done? Is this
I don't
done?
hear anything.
I think this is done. Okay. I'm going in the dishwasher to go get a bigger bowl.
That bowl doesn't really look bigger.
Where's my other big bowl? This is another bowl.
Doesn't really look bigger.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh yeah, there go my big bowl. All right. There we go. Here's a bigger bowl. All right, cool. I think I'm starting to do cool in the game right now. Sorry, I'm not organized, but when I really cook, I don't need to get like organized like that. So right now, this is good enough. Okay, so right now, I'm going to do 1, 2 2/3 cups of flour. That's first of all. And put it in this bowl right here.
So you're just doubling the recipe right now?
Yes, I'm doubling the recipe.
And you think that's going to be enough?
No, this will be enough for the beginning. We're gonna make a lot of these.
Oh, we're going to make a lot of different batches of dough?
Yes, that's why
I didn't realize that.
Oh, I told you.
I thought we were just going to make like
No,
it all at once.
no, it's a whole bunch. It's a whole
I was
bunch.
confused. I didn't know what I had signed myself up for.
Well, you signed yourself up to get some food. That's what you signed yourself up for.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
I'm not sure now.
Okay, so that's 1, and I need 2 of these and
And
2/3.
we're going to have Mother Kelly's as our reward.
What do you mean as a reward?
For
No,
rolling out the dough.
you mean are you gonna pay for your mother to have Mother Kelly's? Is that what we're gonna do?
Listen, I don't have that kind of cash. I know you keep cash in the house.
I don't usually keep that kind of cash in the house. You know?
Really?
Because I I didn't need cash like that. But I probably have I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if I have $100 bill actually.
You probably do. I have faith in you.
I need 1 2/3, so I need 1/3 cups. This is quarter.
1 2/3.
Yep. 2/3. So here's the 1/3 cup. I got two
So
cups
you need
already.
that 5
in there.
times.
Huh?
So you need it 5 times.
2/3. This is a 1/3 cup.
You said you need 1 2/3.
Well,
Like-
I meant 2 cups and 2/3. So I already put 2 cups in.
Ah.
I put these 2 cups in already, and now I gotta put 2/3 of it. 2 of these.
Well, just
like
for
that.
the math people, I was letting them know that would be 5 1/3 cups.
Okay. I'm glad you learning what I'm doing here because you will be doing this.
Which,
You
according
will.
to Siri, is 0.33 gallons.
You will be doing this, my dear.
I will? No, I don't think I will.
Yeah, well, you gotta cook for your hubby, so.
He's not into pie like that. He likes cookies and donuts.
On the other side of my room, I got all kinds of other, I got other flowers and stuff. because I'm preparing.
What are you doing? Almond flour?
Huh?
What are you doing? Almond flour?
No. I got all kinds of other flour because this is only what I had in the pantry, but I need more flour. So I am going to do it. I keep other flour over there for right now while I'm cooking like this for the holidays, because no sense in putting it away and I gotta take it back out again. So I'm not putting it away to take it back out. So here we go. You wanna take the bag, You wanna take the bag of flour and you wanna stir it up a little bit and get some air in it. That's what you wanna do.
Did I use a thing to air
So you
the
wanna do
flour
this?
before?
I don't know, I don't think so.
Maybe not for the dough, but for the cake.
Well, that's different. That's different than this crust, but yeah. You know, if you use a fork, you do that. And then, you know, as a matter of fact, what I was told, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do 2/3 in here like this. Then I'm going to actually sift it. That's what I did last time. You're right,
That's
Sharita.
what
I sifted. I did sift it before.
I
So
thought that's what we did.
I kept everything all sifted in another bowl and then redid it. So here we go. Now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna get my sifter. I'm gonna sift it in there. So I need a whole bunch of bowls to do this stuff. Oh yeah, and we're gonna need these. What did James, somebody said something? James?
I don't know, give me 1 second.
Let me see that. And my sifter. My big sifter and my new roller and my old roller. I need these out too. Get those out while I got it right now. So I'm gonna sift this because you need to. But this is gonna be enough for it's gonna be enough for like 2 pies basically. But you gotta sift.
How many of these little personal size pies will be for?
We got a lot. We have a lot of filling. So that's why I bought the other stuff too, just in case I don't feel like making that many. We don't want to roll so much. But you want to shake that and get it going.
We have another sifter? You have another sifter or no?
Yeah, but I don't need it right now. I want to keep all my sifted stuff in one.
Together.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna take it out and put that already sifted into the bowl again. So that's already sifted. So now I need 2 and 2/3 cups. And when you sift it of flour, and when you sift it, yeah, I'm doing it again because I sifted it. So when you sift it, you actually have more flour than you think. So I just sifted it. I'm gonna take it over like that. I need to actually get another spoon. Oh, there's gonna be some dishes today. We're gonna have dishes today, but it's okay. It's what we do here. So I wanna take it. I wanna put some back in and I wanna even it off like that. See? You wanna even it off. So now you know you got 1. It is important to do that. Thank you for reminding me, Sharita.
Oh, you know, that's what I'm here for.
You know, that's what you do. Somebody has said something, but you missed it, or?
I am posting. I only have 1 device. We have no space if we're actually going to be cooking
Nope.
for a laptop. So,
Okay,
bear
that's
with
2.
me. We'll be a little slower.
Yeah, we're a little slower, and we got to figure this stuff out. So there we go, and then there's 1.
Valerie says hello.
Hi, Val. How are you?
Rosebud says, yay, I caught you live.
Yes, you caught me live on a Saturday, because we're not going to be in tomorrow, so.
And Rosebud said, is this crust?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. I'm making crust. Literally, last year I made the crust because I was making them little tiny pies, and everybody loved the crust.
So that's what we're making this year, little tiny pies?
Well, we're making it in the muffin pan.
Ah.
We're doing it. Remember I told you we're doing it in a muffin pan?
I was confused. I thought we were going to make it like a bean pie.
No. I mean, you know, the
What is that for?
possibility. This is for when we cut out the dough.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
I never saw one of those.
Oh, this is what I'm using to cut out the dough. At least the big one. Hopefully this size will be the correct size for cutting out these little pies. So this is what I got. So this is all my little toys right now.
Where did you get that from?
I got it from.
It looks like a Bed Bath & Beyond gadget.
I got it from. I don't know. I got it from Amazon, I think. Okay, so now I have to take the eggs. I'm going to do 2 eggs, 2 egg yolks. So let me just use. Where's the rest of my eggs? How about that? I take my eggs out. Why did I put my eggs away? I need them. I need my eggs. So I'm gonna take. What are these? These are my large eggs. I don't want. I'm gonna use this if I make me some cookies. So I'm gonna get my eggs out. I need eggs. I need eggs.
How many eggs do you need?
Well, right now I'm gonna use whatever I got. I got plenty of eggs, but.
You should leave the rest on the counter.
Well, but
Since
these
you're
are
gonna be
8.
eating them.
These are 8, and I got more in the refrigerator.
So it's 2 per doubled amount, but
Exactly.
you're only using the yolk.
I'm only using the yolk. You got
So
it.
how do we separate that?
Well, I'm gonna separate them now. You guys will see.
Do you have a yolk separator?
No, I didn't. No yolk separator.
You don't.
No, ma'am.
So what are you gonna use? Just a spoon? That gets
I'll
messy.
show you. I'll show you how it's done. I'll show you. I just need another. I need something to put it in. Another bowl or something. I want a little. I don't want that big old bowl. I want
Which
something
big
small.
bowl?
That one. I want something small to catch this. Let's see what we got. Good thing I got more bowls and stuff in here.
The little bowl that has butter in it would be perfect. Do you want me to wash it?
No, that's okay. I'll just take out. I have a lot of bowls. I just gotta take them all out. And these actually might be exactly what I need. Come here. These may be exactly what I need right here. So, I don't know. I want y'all to see. So, let me move over a little bit so y'all
a little closer to you.
actually can see what I'm doing here. So, okay, let's do it over here. So you could actually see. There's a bowl. There's a little bowl. So, this is how you generally should be done. You crack the egg.
I'm watching.
You crack the egg, and then you let the white go into the bowl, and then you just separate it like that, and you put it back in. This is not a egg separator. This is a manual how you separate it, and that's how you do it. So
And
that's
then you just
egg
put
number
the
1.
yellows,
That's
the
right.
yolk there.
That's it. Egg number 1 and egg number 2. So I don't know if I need all of these bowls. Like, you need to go over here. I don't know if I need to do that now. Okay, then you do this again. Sometimes, where you have to pay attention to what you're doing, because sometimes you could actually slip that yolk back in here. And you don't want to do that. You just want to get rid of the yolk, the white, as much as you possibly
Linda
can.
says hi.
Hey, Linda.
We just really started. Like we're
Getting ourselves together.
yes, we sifted some flour. We're getting our eggs together. We haven't started mixing wet or dry ingredients yet.
Mm-mm.
We're very much at the beginning. I heard sugar's a wet ingredient. Is that true?
Probably because you put it in with the egg when you really first. Yeah, I would say that. It's like, I wouldn't call it a wet ingredient, but certainly it's done in the first place. You put the sugar in the first place. So I would say that. So now I'm using this whole stick of Crisco right here. And this is the butter flavored Crisco. I like this particular one.
What does it taste like if it's not butter flavored?
Crisco. It tastes like, oil. It tastes like oil. But this has a butter flavor to it.
And you can't use real butter?
It comes out better when you use some kind of oil. You could use real
What if
butter.
we use coconut oil?
I wouldn't use that with coconut oil.
And I'm just asking.
Stick with the plan. Don't be putting other stuff up in here that don't belong in there. Okay. So the next thing you want to do is, honestly, you really want to kind of mush this. You want to take this here and just take the fork and get this into sort of um, pea-sized pieces with the flour. So you just want to mix it together. Frankly,
Do you want me to do that?
frankly,
Or while you do something else, or do you need to?
I just want to show you. The next time you could probably do it because we'll be doing this. We got a lot more to go. We got a lot more to go here. So I'm going to use my hands because it's just easier. Sorry. Sorry, people. I got to use my fingers.
It reminds me of when I used to work at the preschool, when we used to make oatmeal Play-Doh.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess it does. I would guess that it does. So now I'm going to use my hands and I'm just going to squeeze it because, you know, I don't need that utensil. Use your fingers. Fingers are good. Just get your hand.
I think I should take my rings off.
You can't really, you know, go wrong with using your fingers. So I'm using it, and when I'm squeezing it into bite-sized pieces, like right now. So that's what I want to do. Have it in bite-sized pieces, okay? And I got to recall the recipe, but I do recall. Once I get before I do the egg yolks and put the egg yolks in, I'm going to put the water in that I got to put in, which is some ice water.
Joy says, hello all. Is it Sunday already? What a nice surprise.
No, it's not Sunday, but we won't be in on Sunday this time.
Bobby Banks says, can the leftover dough make a large biscuit?
No, Bobby, this is pie dough, so no, it won't be a biscuit. Nah. But you know, biscuits are, you know, you kind of need some yeast and a little something to make the biscuit rise, which is not in this dough. So no for that.
Rosebud says, perfect day to bake. It's cold outside.
Yeah, and it's whatever. It's
and
tornado
it was
wind.
just like a storm. We weren't sure if we were going to be live. Like the lights were flickering.
Yeah, it was a whole thing going over here. Yes.
Production.
So you look at my hand. See, I can put this together like that. So that's pretty good.
So then, what do we need the eggs for?
Well, the eggs takes it up a notch. And plus, and not only that, I'm gonna add a teaspoon of sugar in my dough. Just a little sprinkle of sugar I add. Cause that dough was good.
It was good.
That dough was good, but it was a lot of work. It's not like buying it from the store. So first I'm gonna add a little teaspoon of sugar into my dough. And not even this much. This is just a little bit. You know, as a matter of fact, I think I'm missing something. I am. What I'm missing, I think, is some salt. I need a
pinch,
a half a teaspoon of salt before I put this sugar in. I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, salt. This is why I need to have everything out. There's my salt. Half a teaspoon of salt. You can find my teaspoons in here. I just love this kitchen.
Do you?
I'm going to miss it to death. I love my kitchen.
I'm sure you'll love your new kitchen even more.
But I have to get...
I'll be just jellies.
I have to get this all. Let's see, a half a teaspoon of salt. So this is an eighth. Here's a half. Yes, I remember now that I did this. There's a half a teaspoon right here. There's a half a teaspoon. I'm going to put a half a teaspoon of salt up in this thing first. And I'm going to mix it. And then, come on. That's it. Half a teaspoon. Actually, it's more than a half because it's doubled. It's double. So I need 2 halves. I need a whole teaspoon because this is a double batch. So let's do this. Okay, that's good. Now I got my salt in here, and I got my salt in. I got my flour in. I'm going to put my egg yolk in.
And how many muffin tins are we doing with this?
However,
I'm curious.
However many that the batch of pie gets done. However many the batches of pie that we can do. That's what we're doing. We're going to finish the whole batch. And I bought some sweet potatoes or yams from Costco, and those suckers had about 6.5 pounds. So I got what, 15 pounds?
Is that where you got the yams from?
Yeah,
I thought
13.
you got them from somewhere else.
No, I got them from Costco. They were pretty good actually at Costco.
They look good.
Yeah, they came out pretty good. I didn't like what I saw in Stop and Shop, so I did not like it.
Who likes Stop and Rob?
I didn't like what I saw. So now I'm gonna actually add a little sugar in, just a little. I don't want a lot, just a pinch of sugar to give it help with its wonderful flavor here. Then I'm gonna add some vanilla, people. I put a little bit of vanilla in here. Just
delicious.
yeah, that kind of really hooked it up, I tell you. So I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla on the other side.
The vanillas that are not Watkins just are not quite as good.
Yeah, they aren't. Just a little of that, and a little also of my almond paste. Look, there you go. Who's that? Somebody said something, I can't tell.
Rosebud said Stop and Rob. I mean, literally,
Yeah, Stop and Rob.
Like, they are just so expensive.
That's what we call it, Stop and Rob. They came to rob you.
For no
Hey,
reason.
and anybody, have you guys seen any turkeys out when you know, have you all seen turkeys in your normal grocery store? Because the truth of the matter is, at least in Costco, when I was in there the other day,
You didn't see any turkeys?
I saw no turkeys.
Really?
Nope, I saw no turkeys.
Well, why do you think turkey would be a supply chain problem?
I don't know. I think they're
Aren't
making.
there farms in New York?
I think they're making things a supply problem. All right, so I got my sugar in there. I got my vanilla in there. Actually, what I should have really did was mix it together. I'll do it next time. I would have mixed it with the egg, but it's okay. I'll do it next
It'll
time.
all be fine.
Yeah, I'll do it next time.
That got very watery. Well, it's been out a while.
That's because, all I need is.
But you need it.
All I need is ice water. I need ice water.
ice water
Yeah, ice water.
for the dough.
Yes, ma'am. Ice water.
That's
for
what
the
it
dough.
says in the recipe.
Ice water, yes.
Huh.
3 to 4 tablespoons of ice water per pie, which is 8 tablespoons per pie. So what you want to do is, this is a tablespoon. That's my tablespoon. And what you want to do is add that.
Nice little utensil.
I told you these are the best, man. These things
Where'd
are.
you get this?
I think I did Amazon. Look at my Amazon store. You might see them. I might have them in there. But yeah, these are what I got. These are my favorites. That's 2.
Oh, I still love the spoons that we got from Weight Watchers with the level
3.
for measuring.
Yeah, those are good. 3. That's 4.
Those are hard to find.
That's 5. You gotta have ice water. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last year, I put 10. Well, I put too much. Anyway, it should be fine anyhow. I'm supposed to stop at 8, but that's okay. I think we'll be fine. If it's not right, you know what you do? You add a little more flour. You really can't beat this whole thing here. So then you wanna mix this up, and that's why I should have put the vanilla and stuff in here with this. But it is what it is. You add that to it. Put that in. And then you go back with your hands again, and then you want to mix this up to make yourself a dough. And here it goes. It comes right into a dough. There you go. Dough, a deer, a female deer. Don't let me get me started. They'll give me some kind of.
First of all, don't sing the whole song.
They'll give me some
we don't
kind
need
of.
a strike for that.
We'll get a strike,
Especially
yeah.
that one.
We will get a strike.
I really didn't like that movie.
Yeah.
Music.
Well, we liked the songs when we was
Well,
kids.
Mr. Singer would make you sing. Did you have Mr. Singer?
Yes.
He used to spit while he sang.
Yes, we had him. I had him, yes. I had him. Yes, I did. So see, this is the dough. There we go. That's it. Now you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm gonna make another one so me and Sharita together could start to get this to start rolling. Cause we need a lot of dough. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. So I might as well make a few of these. Y'all can watch me, and then we're gonna roll
Do we
them
need
out.
to let them rest, or like it's?
No, this dough you can actually use immediately. Some of these, when you do this, you have to actually have to, You actually have to put them in the refrigerator. But this one, you don't
I'm
have to.
surprised you're keeping your rings on. You don't care if your ring gets dough under it?
Yeah, I wash it. I wash it. I'm not so bougie. Okay? That's it. That's it. Now we got pie dough. And I'm gonna put it in here. And I'm gonna make another one. Because I wanna get most of them kind of done so that I can actually have some room to roll stuff out. So we're gonna do this again. Okay.
All right, so we needed 2 2/3 cups of flour is what I remember.
Yes. So first of all, I'm gonna.
You see how much you have left in your little sifted situation?
Yeah, I'll put it right over my sifted situation right here. And I go back and get that. Let me wash my hands a little. Because I'm a little greasy here.
I would
We're gonna do
imagine.
it all over again. I'm gonna get some of that off my hands. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna use the same bowl. No sense in getting another bowl out of here. I'm going for, oi, oi, as they say, oi. I'm going for 2 of these. And literally, I guess you could have done that. That's 1. I'm not even gonna like measure it off so much right now because we're gonna just aerate it. 2.
There's a heaping too right
I
now.
was heaping 2, but it's okay. We got so much more to do that it'll be fine. 1 and 2. So we'll have a lot more. Then maybe I don't have to do it another time. You know what I mean?
We'll have to do it another time.
I don't have to do this whole measuring of this cup thing another time. So now, I'm gonna shake that out. It's the best thing to do, shake it out. You know, my wrists are bad, boy.
How are your wrists bad?
Because I'm old. She doesn't get that I'm old. And
You're
actually,
not really old.
and actually, since when you do this, you could just do this.
I think
Take
you
a
used
spoon.
the fork last time.
Oh, this is the fork. This is what I used when I measured it.
No, I meant the last, not on air, previously.
Maybe.
We've done this before.
Yeah, but you can use whatever you want to use. Just know it gets through the sifter here. You know. You know what? Now that I'm doing this, you know what else I'm gonna do? Yes. You know what else I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I literally probably should. I should probably sift the salt in this too. I think I might. I'm gonna put some salt in here too. You probably put about at
Rosebud
least a
says
table.
yes, it's coming together nicely.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Rosebud. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to put some salt in here, too, right now.
What does that do to the flour when sifting?
It aerates it. It makes it fluffier.
Lighter.
Lighter, yes, lighter. It helps a
It
lot.
makes your crust lighter.
Yes, it makes the crust
Which is
lighter.
delicious. The
Yes,
crust
it
was
does.
really good last time.
Yes, it does. So I'm going to actually put some salt in here right now. Well, take that side. This is half a teaspoon. I'm going to do 2 of these. I'm going to put them in right now. Maybe 3. 1, 2. Come on. And I'm using table salt. I'm not using Himalayan salt or anything like that. Listen, it's Thanksgiving. So cook, for God's sake. Make it the way you remember it. So I put it in. I put that in. And get out my way now, please. And then now I'm going to just stir it all up. So I have the salt. There's some salt in here. There's some flour in here. And this whole thing is ready. All right, now I'm going to actually measure it out again, put it in that bowl right there, and we're gonna, this thing is gonna go on. I'm gonna try to get 3 of these out of here if I can. I'm gonna try to get three more doubles out of here. Where's my?
So I need to measure more flour and sift while you're doing the rest of this?
No, because I still need to put it in the same bowl. And this is all mixed up, so I'm gonna get this all now used up, and then we can go to the next thing. So, Sharita is here to help. She already tasted the batter. That's her job. So I needed a little more butter in my batter, and we both agreed, so that's already ready.
She didn't agree at first.
I'm off this year. Normally I work Thanksgiving. Well, good for you. Good for you. It's nice to be home on these holidays. It really is. So, let me do that. Kind of level it out. 1. Come on, girl. Come on. I'll be washing the floor and everything else to get this whole thing, get my kitchen back in shape after I'm done here. So that's another reason tomorrow I'm not going to be doing this. 2, with my 3rd cups. I had it. I just probably left it in here, knowing me. Yep, that's where you left it. And 3, 2 of these. So now I have enough for a whole one of these. And that's my goal. So we got that in. Here we go.
You like turkey pot pie?
She likes turkey. I like turkey pot pie too. Maybe you do that with the leftovers. And
that's a great leftover. Didn't you make that or something?
Yeah,
like
one
that?
time I did make that. It was good. One time I did make that. Yes, I've made that.
I don't know if that
And
was
it was good, but
when we had the kitchen or not.
yeah, I made a lot of stuff, you guys, when I had my old kitchen, because I like to cook. So she's right. I did have it at that point. Now I'm going to take these eggs, and let's do this again. See, now that I'm remembering what I had to do, I'm
so
doing
what are you
it.
just going to do with the whites? Just throw them away?
Yeah, I have to, unless you want them.
I don't know. No, I don't necessarily.
If you like egg whites, if you want the egg whites and you want to use it in another recipe, yes, you can do that. But I don't need it.
Is it the whites that make a meringue? Or the
Yes, it is. It is the whites. And then when I make the German chocolate cake, I need the whites and the yolk separated.
Oh.
Yes.
Are
Yes.
you making German chocolate cake since you brought it up?
I'm certainly not making it for Thanksgiving.
For Christmas?
I don't know.
I think we should.
Not for.
I feel it in my heart.
You always feel it in your heart.
I do.
I don't know.
It's what Christmas is about for me.
I don't know. Christmas is on a Saturday this year.
Yeah, I know. I think I have to work at least until Thursday, which is so disturbing.
Today is my brother's birthday, my late brother. Today he would have been 77, I think. 77 years old.
Yes, we decided it would be 77.
Yeah, he'd have been 77 years old. I liked him very, very much. But drugs and alcohol get you. And and Vietnam and all that other nonsense kind of gets you. So that's what really got my brother. But I miss him. Because right now I'll be making some macaroni and cheese or something for the holidays, and he'd be right there. Let me have some of that. Just like that. You don't need to bake it. That's what he used to say to me. Just like that. You don't got to bake it. Just make it just like that. So, I love you, Johnny. And I love your son who's up there with you. And God bless you guys. God bless you. And please pray for my nephew. My nephew is a basketball player, college basketball. He's overseas and he was in a car accident. So please pray for my nephew. Pray that he gets well. You know, it's right now there's a problem trying to even get him home, or he can't get home actually because he's really sick over there. So yeah, there's a whole lot of, yeah. Oh, he's the one that wanted to, what did she say? He's the one that what?
I don't see that yet.
1.
Oh, is he the one that wanted
3.
it before you baked it?
4. My brother wanted me to have he wanted the macaroni before we baked it. before I baked it. But my nephew, he's only 24. You know, he's a basketball star, really. He's, you know, they was thinking that he was going to go to the pros. Actually, he was coming back. He should have been back if he didn't have this accident. But yeah, he's my nephew is his father actually is a baker, but his father, which is he's my first nephew. This is my great nephew. So yeah, but he was, you know, huge. He's almost 7 feet tall. This boy, I call him a boy, but he is like almost 7 feet tall. And yeah, could play the heck out of some basketball. And we gotta pray for him that he's really okay, because he had a real bad accident. So please pray for my family.
Gives prayer hands.
Thank you.
Joy says, yes, I will keep him in prayers.
Yes. Keep him and my sister and his
Hope
father.
he gets home soon.
Yeah, I hope he's well. I hope he just, you know, I hope he's just well, because, you know, we don't really know what's going on. He's in some Arabic country too. I don't know exactly where he is, or like Saudi Arabia or somewhere. That's where he's playing right now. So, and then he had this car accident. So it's not good. But I want my family here to pray for him. We need all the prayers we can get. He does.
Definitely.
He needs all the prayer we can get, because it's really not cool. So okay, I'm back in here. I'm going with my hands again, and I'm just gonna squeeze it. Your hands are like the best tools you could actually ever use. So we back to this, and the salt is definitely in here this time, and all the seasoning is in this one. So I mean, all my vanilla and stuff is in. The only thing I didn't put in this so far is the sugar, and I will sprinkle some sugar in this after I get it all crumbled up. I'll put some sugar in. Then I'll finish it up with the egg. That's what we're doing. And that's as simple as that. That's how you make some dough. And some of the best dough you ever had in your life. That's how you do it. So, and after I get some rolled out here, then I can get, me and Sharita can start rolling out some, the dough and getting this stuff in the oven. That's what we're gonna do. The oven is on 350. So it's good. Listen, that's all you gotta do. Crumble it up. Your kids can help you with this, guys. You got some little kids, they would love to do this. They would really love this.
I used to roll dough in my younger years.
For who, me?
Yes, when you used to make it with grandma.
Yeah, I did used to. When I made it with my mother, I did actually used to have to roll the daggone dough. Then I found frozen dough. Make my life easier, but yeah. Mama used to buy that pie crust that was in a box, and you had to just add some water to it. But you didn't really have to do that, because all she had to do was this, you know. I don't think we put any Crisco in it. That's what it was.
I'm not sure.
But this one, this is a much better situation, and she could have just did this.
I know she would save it if she had extra.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, my mother kept this what she could keep, because we ain't had no money. I didn't get one of those, what you just said, these egg, what you call them, egg separators. No, you don't do that. You learn how to separate the egg with 2 bowls or jars or whatever you have to use. So that's, in fact, I was just thinking about how happy I am that I could use my mixer to make this, because I was using my hand. We were just stirring and stirring and stirring and stirring and stirring. And like, that's kind of crazy. So I am not doing that anymore. Thank you, Jesus. There we go. So that's good. It looks like quicksand, see? It looks like quicksand. That's all you got to do. Now we good. That's all you have to do. It's the simplest recipe, and it's going to be wonderful. Let me get a little sugar. I don't want a lot of sugar. Just get a little sugar. I got some sugar here. And sprinkle a little sugar around in here. That's it.
You know,
I
every time
eyeballed
you
it.
say a little sugar, I think of Mary Poppins. And
Just a spoon.
no,
don't
don't
sugar.
sing it. We don't want strikes, but it does make me think of that song.
That song, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Because it helps the medicine go down. Now we're gonna put the egg in. And the egg also had vanilla and some almond flavor in it. And this crust is gonna be the bomb. The bomb. Now you just mix it together with your hand. Simple. It's Play-Doh. This sort of reminds me of ceramics. I love ceramics.
Ceramics.
Yep. Now let me tell you, if it feels
I'm
too,
so not into art.
I am so into art. I really am.
That.
But if this feels like too dry to you, just add a little water. Just add a little cold water to it, and it'll. Because right now, to me, it does feel a little too dry. So to me, I'm going to add a little bit more cold water.
Oh, the ice water?
Yep. Let me add a little more ice water.
It's right over here.
The big one? I know, but where's the big spoon I had?
I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, this happens to me while I'm working like this. Is she right here? Here we go. There she goes. So I'm going to add another teaspoon. And this is what you do. You add either some water or some flour to get it to.
And it doesn't have to be ice water.
It has to be.
Have we always been using ice water? I don't think we have.
Yes, we use ice.
Even when you did it with Grandma?
Yes, it was supposed to be ice water. It's supposed to be cold water.
Regular water.
No, ma'am. It's supposed to be cold water.
Cold water.
Yes, not regular water. Cold ice water. Cold water as possible. I don't know if I actually used the ice with her, but
I don't think you did.
But I'm, because probably wasn't no ice. But I used as cold water as I could get. Now, so I needed 2 more. So 8 is what you need, but 8 is what it says. But I would put for now. I will put 10. Here we go. And we make our dough. Here's another one. So I got another one here. Okay, I'm gonna put it over here. I learned from last year that probably this is the better way to do it. Because last year this thing was driving me. Hey, Joy. What did she say?
Not sure. We're sharing the video yet.
Okay, Sharita's gonna see what you said, Joy. I hope I got enough. But if I don't, I guess we'll just add it. That's all.
What do you mean you hope you have enough?
I might have to make. I don't know. I'm thinking I have to make more flour, a flour mixture. Well, we'll see.
You probably might.
Yeah, I definitely do. But I'll put what I could put in.
That I could have been doing, but you did not agree.
Well, you can. I can let, after I get this one done, you can actually start doing that for me because we need it. But let me get this one done first. Come on. Believe me. Just put on your old clothes. It's like if you have a kid. If you have a baby, don't think you're gonna be all cute and stuff. Cause you ain't. They're gonna spit up on you and all kinds of stuff like that. So
Mary Poppins is one of your favorite movies. I do like the Mary Poppins movie a lot too. The original. I don't know. I didn't see the new one.
no, I need much more than that. Okay, I do need much more than that. So let me.
Joy says this is her favorite YouTube channel.
Oh, thank you, Joy. I really do appreciate that. There's a lot of people out here that could really cook, man.
She says that you explain everything and it looks easy to cook. Not sure if I can make a pie, but it's fun to learn.
Oh, you can make a pie. You can do it. You can do anything. Most things that you like to eat, you could probably do it yourself. I'm telling you. So this is 2.
Did we get started later than we were supposed to?
Yeah, we started a little late today. 2 2/3. I'm gonna put another cup in here. Not even gonna go for the 3rd because I got more than I need in the first place. Okay. After I do this, I want you to.
All over the place.
I know. That's why we're gonna mop and whatever we're gonna do after this. Then I'm going to.
How long do you think these tartlets will take?
Maybe 20 minutes. Maybe 20 minutes to half an hour. Not as long as my pies take.
This is made up on your own recipe that we're coming up with?
The tart?
Yes.
No, it's my sweet potato, but I saw somebody else do it and put it in a muffin pan. So
Okay, well, you
this
don't
is
like anything muffins.
This is my, and then of course, because I saw someone else do that, I bought the muffin pans and I used my own crust mixture that I used last year, and I figured it should be pretty doggone good. So yes, I get other ideas, but I take their ideas and I do my own thing with it. Oh, you know what I forgot?
The salt.
The salt. The salt. Okay, where's that teaspoon again? Oh, here we go. Let's put the salt in right now. This way. Put 2 of these in here. 1.
I hear there's a whole party happening outside.
That's
Do you hear
it.
that?
Is that Perry?
No, it doesn't sound like Perry. It sounds like the street people.
Yeah, well. We got the street people out here that's making all kinds of noise. That's what we have. Look at me, I am filthy. That's okay.
I should not have worn all black.
Huh?
I should not have worn all black.
Well, you throw it in the washing machine. So, and also when you're cooking, sometimes you forget stuff, but you can improvise. You know, just as long as you get it all in there, you can improvise. So I do forget all the time. I really do. I try not to, but I do forget. So, and I made so many recipes, sometimes I just forgot exactly how to do that recipe. Which is why I like to do this and show you guys, because I'm also showing me. So when I need to remember, I got a video. And I can go see my own video. Oh yeah, that's right, that's what I did. So that's what and that is what I do. Okay, that's that. Okay,
Looks good.
that's that. So that now can go over here. I got 1 cup in there. Sharita, you'll be using that bowl right there.
Which bowl? This
That bowl.
bowl?
Yeah.
To do it.
You will be putting at least 1, we're gonna do the recipe, 1 1/3 in the strainer, and a half a teaspoon of salt in the strainer, and then you're gonna get it all together. That's what you're gonna do right now. So Sharita's helping me.
So I will probably not be reading, but still comment.
Yeah, comment.
I'll get to it when I get to it.
Right, Sharita's still, right, she's helping me now, but still comment.
Can I have, isn't that the cup measure?
This is the 3rd cup.
Where's the full cup?
Look in there, maybe. Is it still in there?
It's in here.
Yeah. So you want 1 and 1/3 cup.
And I'm just putting,
Just take a big old heaping. It doesn't matter. Take a big. You don't have to like measure it out because it's going to be measured again.
I guess. It
Oh.
doesn't feel very full. There you go.
Let me see. Do I have another? Yeah. I had another measuring cup, I think, that I used already. So anyway, I'm going to be using this cup because it's a cup measure. So you need to have as many measuring cups and such things in the house that you can have. So I'm going to use this one right
And
now.
I'm only measuring as the recipe, like I'm not doing 2 cups.
Right,
And
just do it and the salt. And then after that you can do it a second time. So we'll have a double batch. So that's 2 for me.
do you have any more salt measure things? Like teaspoon
Use-
measures?
Use, what's that? That's an 1/8. Where is that? Where is it? Let me give you something else. Because of course I do.
Oh, this is nice.
Yep.
Is this the
That's
right
my-
size? This is 1 tablespoon. How much was I supposed to be putting in?
You're supposed to put a half a teaspoon. You see a half a teaspoon in there?
I know it's a teaspoon because it says. Because I feel like, are these
Let
not
me see.
tablespoons?
Look, see, she needs to learn. This is a 1/4 of a teaspoon. This is a half of a teaspoon. Look at it. You need
So
to
the big
glass it.
one is
The biggest one is a tablespoon.
a tablespoon.
Yes. All right, so now back to what I was doing. 2/3, 2 quarters, I think. Oops, what did I say? 2/3. Listen, I just used did I use the 1/4 cup or the 1/3 cup? Anyway, here's the 1/3 cup, and I need 2 of these. So 2 of these, 2/3, 1/3, and 2/3. There we go. So now I got enough flour without making more flour, which is good. Hey, Ann. Happy Saturday. And you are welcome. I'm glad I could include you. Because I'm all over the place right now. Trying to get ready for the holiday
We
here.
are working really hard over here.
Yeah, we're working hard over here. Sharita can't even look at all the any kind of comments because she's helping me. And she's going to help me roll that dough. Because I ain't trying to roll that dough. So we done made 3 rolls of dough here.
The
Okay.
spoon is like actually quite helpful.
Yeah, see, I told you. I'm going to teach her something now. She's going to learn something. She about to learn something. So now this bowl, and I'm going to get 2 more eggs.
You know, we have a cooking club at school, but I'm not on that.
Well, maybe you should be.
No, I don't like to stay after school any longer than I stay after school.
Oh,
right?
that's for after school. Why don't they have home ec already? What's wrong with them?
We don't have that. We do have sewing.
They need to have cooking.
We don't have a kitchen.
Oh yeah, well, y'all got a pool but not a kitchen. How
Our
stupid
pool
is
is
that?
not in working order either. So
Stupid.
we have nothing.
Stupid. It's so important that their kids learn how to cook, man. It's so important. So I'm gonna do 2.
Look how
here.
lovely.
Yep. See, there you go. So now we can mix it when I need more.
Should I, and now you should just add again?
Huh?
Add more flour again?
You can do another batch, yes. Yeah, please do another batch, and then we'll stop with that for a minute. Because then we'll have a bunch of dough.
I mean, I feel like we went through a whole bag of flour already.
I always go through a whole batch with this thing. Actually.
We could have made,
And I got another bag
you
of
could have made
flour.
it healthy with like almond flour, no?
Ah,
Healthier.
listen, we having sweet potato pie for the holiday. I ain't thinking about being healthy right now. I'm having it the way I want to have it. And let me tell y'all something else that I believe. I made myself some cookies, and I've been eating my cookies all week. And when I eat my cookies, I'm satisfied. But when I eat an Oreo or whatever that stuff is, it's like you want to eat the whole bag. And I'm like,
I told you I think it's the preservative.
and that's the problem. You shouldn't
I almost
be eating
forgot the salt.
preservative. Huh?
The salt is so easy to forget.
Yeah, see, you almost forgot the salt. You don't want to do that. You definitely do not want to do that. So I have that in. I got this. Now, I gotta always think about what the heck I'm doing. So I'm gonna put, first let me put a little of this. Okay. Here, a teaspoon, put a little of that in.
I don't think the students would like this. It's messy.
Don't they like mess?
No, not my students.
Why?
It's not their thing. They like
Are they autistic? They don't like to touch things?
some of them. I mean, some of them might have liked it, but most of them really don't like it being messy.
Or if it was messy,
So they find
and-
me so irritating.
so
As
if
their
it's
food
messy
therapist.
and they make themselves make themselves a nice dish, they might actually like doing it.
Maybe.
Okay, they actually might. But I think a lot of kids who's not on their phone might actually like doing this. Okay, 1, 2. I'm gonna put 10 in here. 3,
And what?
4, 10 tablespoons. 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe I'll do 9 if I need more. See, I just got some ice and I just put some water in it. So I kept my ice water together here. Okay.
So
Now,
my flour is already ready.
good. Very good.
I shall go back to see what people are saying.
Okay, Sharita's flour is ready. I got this part ready. Now I'm gonna mush in the Crisco. So simple.
And so
Cool,
she's
wipe
starting
it.
to prepare some of her dishes too.
Mm-hmm. You got to. Today, yeah, you
And
use.
Rosamund said I will tear up a whole bag of vanilla Oreos. I really like the vanilla one.
Perry loves the vanilla Oreos. Oh, he loves those things, man. He absolutely loves them. I'm looking to buy. What did she say she's looking to buy, Joy?
I'm looking to buy bourbon pecan pie. And
Okay.
they want $30 for it.
Girl, make it
No,
yourself.
thank you.
Make it
Prices
yourself.
are out of hand.
Yes.
Bourbon pecan, that sounds delicious though.
Make it yourself.
Where
Yo.
are you trying to buy that from?
Make it yourself. Don't be doing that.
Well, pecans are expensive.
Pecans are expensive, but still. Make it yourself. If you can make it yourself, or try. At least try it once. Try to make it. You know what? You taste it, and the things that's in it that you like, you just go ahead. Go ahead and find them and put it together. You can do it. You can do it. You can absolutely do it. Now, what I'm going to do, after I finish this one, I got to clean all this up a little bit so that I can have space for the
two
next.
rolling pins, right?
Yeah, so you're going to do one and I'm going to do one. And I got to go get the,
I might have a rolling pin. I don't know.
you probably did. You probably never used it. But you'll be
might have
using
used it once or twice.
You'll be using it
For
if
this
you.
and that. Sometimes, like, for example,
Mhm.
if you're making the brownies like how I like to make them with the crushed Oreos, I use the rolling pin to crush the Oreos in a Ziploc bag. Sometimes I use a meat mallet though.
Yeah,
It
but
depends on how I feel.
anything you can crush it with is what you use. Anything.
True.
So here we
But
go.
sometimes it crushes better with certain things.
So this has turned into a lovely little texture that I like. I need to put a little sugar in now. Where's my sugar spoon? Let me find it. Where's the sugar spoon? You know what this is what I do, guys. I'm not really looking for a spoon. I'm gonna sprinkle some in and stop wasting a whole lot of. I eyeball it, and that's it. I'm not looking for perfection. This is a pie.
Rosebud said pecans are very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Grandma would order them and have them shipped.
Yeah. My mother used to do that too. And we used to get oranges and like apples and pears and stuff for the holiday. We used to have that all the time.
Bert's Dessert says, hey.
Hey, Bert.
Dessert says, I knew I was smelling.
You finally smell
something good on YouTube.
You finally smelling your sweet potato pies now. I'm making these little sweet potato muffin things. Tarts, whatever they want to call them.
I like to call them sweet potato tarts.
Sharita likes to call them sweet potato tarts. And I'm making this now.
Which is super fancy. Imagine how much you could sell it for if you were going that route.
Listen, I must say, if I was younger, I might consider doing something like that. But I cannot do that stuff. I am too doggone old to be sitting around on my feet doing this all day long. No, I don't want to do that. I don't mind showing how somebody got to do something, but not me personally. Someone else got to do it. I can clone myself.
I don't know who could do that.
I can clone myself. So see, it feels a little dry to me. And so when it feels a little dry, you add a little water.
I feel like you could have put in the same amount of water as last time.
That's okay. You don't really have to put it in. You want to feel stuff. You want to see if it's the right consistency for you. And you just splash in a little more of this or a little less of that. That's how you do it. It's not a perfection thing. That's how when you finally understand what it's supposed to feel like or taste, that's when you know how much you're putting in. You know? That's how you cook. You do it basically like that. Period. And then when you get it right, then you got it right. You're looking for a particular taste, and that's what you do. So now we got 3 balls. We got 3 balls of fire right here. Should I do one more?
Yeah, and then we'll have 2 each.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more of this because I'm kind of on a roll. Hold on.
Which, who knows how many tartlets that'll make. We'll see, I guess, after we do the first round.
Yeah. Yeah, last year I was doing this and I was like, oh Lord, I didn't realize what the doggone work this is to do this dough. But Lord, have mercy. No. Okay, let me put a little water. Let me get a little ice. Hold on, guys. You might hear some noise. I gotta get ice from here.
surprised it's working.
Huh?
I'm surprised it's
Yeah.
working.
Sometimes, you know what, it will fill all the way up, and this one, then it will be frozen. So it seems like it's doing a little better job than it has been in other years. I mean, since I've had it, seems like it's doing a little bit better job. Okay, so I got some more ice and some more water so I can get to the next thing here. Stick that spoon up in there. And now back to this. Oh, also got some more Crisco too. That was a whole, I just used a whole 3 of these. I used 3 of these for those 3 balls. Those 3 balls of dough that I just
I
did.
thought you said you had one that was already open.
Yeah, but I need for measurement sake, I need a
full
full one.
Fine.
Cause I use that to just, grease my pans with and stuff. So,
I don't even
For
think I have
measurement.
any of that.
well, now you're gonna have to buy some.
I mean, it's not
If you wanna
super
make
healthy.
it, well, that's what, this food is for
The holiday.
the holiday. I can't stress that enough. It's food is for the holiday. So you're gonna eat what you wanna eat for the holiday. Just don't eat the holiday food every day. That's how this go. So we're not eating holiday food every day.
I promise. I like holiday food.
How long did it take Mama Kelly to deliver?
I don't know. I went to the gym. Daryl ordered before I left. It was here when I got back.
Okay,
I don't know. I want to say maybe an hour. Because they're in Rockville Center.
okay. I love Mama Kelly. Mama Kelly is a restaurant that used to be right near
It's
us.
Mother.
Mother Kelly. We used to call her Mama Kelly. They used to be right near us. So somebody just said something. And now 1/3 of a cup, 2/3. Here we go. And on she goes. 1 and 2. Good. I'm glad you did 2 more batches. So just in case we need them. It's all cool in the gang right here. So there we go. So that's a double batch of my pie. Now I'm gonna add in, and that has the salt in it, that has the flour in it. Now I'm gonna add in 1 of these, which is a whole stick. It's a whole cup. So if you were gonna just do 1 ball, you only need a 1/2 cup of this. So for argument's sake, I'm gonna do 2, then I don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna put 2 in here, and I ain't gotta worry about it. So I got plenty of dough now, I think. I don't know if I'm gonna do this dough when I do my soup. I don't know if I'm gonna do this dough, Bert, when I do my peach cobbler. But peach cobbler is on the menu now. Peach cobbler's on the menu for Thanksgiving.
Yum.
So that's where we at. That's where I'm at with that.
So,
Put that in here.
Bert said, what are you making? Can
Oh.
you send me one, please? I thought you were using butter, Joy said.
Nope.
Oops. See, I need to just buy a pie.
Nope. Nope. I'm using Crisco. Crisco makes the fluffiest, actually, some of the
I don't really
flakiest.
see Crisco commercials anymore.
Well, people don't like to talk about shortening.
Although I don't watch a lot of TV that has commercials.
Yeah,
so.
well, that could be true too with you. That's also true with you too.
What?
That you don't watch a lot of a lot of TV with commercials.
I know, I have a lot of subscriptions. Like I have Paramount Plus without the commercials, so I can just get.
How much did all of that cost you?
Young and the rest.
I want to know.
I don't know.
Tell me,
Like,
tell me.
why?
Cause I want to know. Like what? Like I want to know. How can you save money on your cable bill right now? I want to understand
So
that.
Paramount Plus, I think is $9.99 a month,
Okay, $10,
and then
Next.
I have Netflix, obviously.
which is how much?
Okay, so I still have the DVD version, which I know Daryl keeps telling me I should get rid of, but sometimes there's a DVD that I want to see that's not streaming.
Yeah, they were sending you DVDs in the mail. What? Did you ever send that one back?
Yeah, I sent it back, and then they sent me. I have a queue of things still that are only DVDs that are not streaming anywhere. Anyway,
So you should get Knots
like Knots
Landing.
Landing, yeah. For example.
But I don't have. You have your DVD player?
I have a DVD player. You don't have a DVD player?
No.
I do. Anyway,
I think
I have
we
two.
got rid of them. I think I have
Or
one
maybe
in,
I only have one.
I have one in the bedroom.
Because
I
I
think
might
I
have
got
given one to Aunt Apple. Anyway,
DVDs, people, DVDs. She's still doing DVDs.
sometimes I
Wow.
watch a DVD.
I might do that though, especially when I move. I might go like get, like not landing and sit there and watch the whole thing as I soak my feet in my bathtub. You know,
Anyways,
that's what I think I might do.
so I
That's
believe
how does that
that's like
sound, guys?
$15 or so a month. Like I have a grandfathered price in.
Yeah, but
So like if I switch I'd still be paying the same, if not more. So I haven't. And then
Wow.
I
I
have
enjoyed my DVDs.
I have Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN, which I almost never watched the ESPN one, but it was like a package. And that was
And
like
ESPN.
13, yes.
So add all that up for me. Don't take the Netflix out because we ain't doing Netflix like that.
You're not?
Oh, we'll do add the Netflix in, yeah. Add the Netflix in. Cause yeah.
But you're not going to do Hulu or Disney Plus?
Add Hulu and Disney Plus.
And he's probably going to do the ESPN also. Like,
Yeah, so add all of that together.
but
much
you're not
is
doing
that?
but you're not doing the Paramount Plus probably.
What is that?
That's like all the
Well, he has his Fire Stick.
that's all the like CBS shows and like new original content from Paramount Plus. Like for example, I don't know if you remember the show The Game. It used to be on UPN, and then it moved to I think whatever Pix 11 is in the evening, and then the WB.
Pix 11?
The WB.
Okay.
It moved to, and then it moved. Then it got canceled and moved to BET. And then I think it must have gotten canceled again, but now it's on Paramount Plus in a like new version
Yeah.
with like some of the same characters but new ones. So that's an original show that you can only watch if you have Paramount Plus.
Guys, this is taking a whole lot. It's going to take a lot longer. If y'all want to hang, I appreciate it. But I'll be here at least until I get these suckers, the
In
first batch.
and out of the oven.
Yeah.
So we'll be
So
here a
we're
while.
going to be here for a while, guys. Just to let you know.
Where's the cord? Because my phone is going to die soon.
It's...
Can I bring one over this way?
Yeah, but I had the other... Where's the other one?
I don't know.
I had it. I took it apart for a reason.
You must have.
I took it off for a reason.
What was the reason?
You see what just happened?
Because you weren't paying attention. That was my fault.
This happened because I wasn't paying attention, correct. So, you know what, I'm gonna leave it in there. I do need another egg though, but when I wasn't paying attention, the whole egg decided to go on up in here. So you have to be paying attention. And I guess if I had an egg separator, that wouldn't happen. But, oh well.
I mean, they're only like $7.
Yeah, well, I probably still wouldn't use it. Because I do my thing the old way. So, probably still wouldn't use it. Take you out. Let me see if I can if I can fish him out, I'm gonna fish him out.
You could probably with a spoon, 2 spoons.
I'm gonna fish you out if I can fish him out. Come on, let me see if I can get you. Yeah, but you break the thing is you break the yolk. Yeah, I broke the yolk. I broke the yolk.
Oh, disappointing. I'm sorry.
So,
My fault.
it's okay. So I won't use that, but I will. I gotta get rid of all of these egg whites. I'm not making an egg white omelet or anything.
No meringue.
I'm not making meringue either. So I guess we just not using
Can
it.
you make whipped cream out of egg whites? No,
Well, I can't use anything with it right now because it
The
now has the yolk in it. So I'm gonna have to throw that out. So I'll throw it out. That's it for this one. Now, in goes the flavoring. Here comes the flavoring. And
Are you thinking of getting Paramount Plus strictly for Picard? Like, I'm not into Star Trek like that, but I feel like people like that show.
yeah, Perry, well, I mean, he watches it, but see, Perry used a Fire Stick. And I think it's jailbroken or something. I don't know.
I know, but I feel like it's always like interfering with how fast and slow our internet works, in my opinion.
Well, maybe. But that's what he uses. You and where's my other paste? And some of this.
So anyway, if you're not going to
And
get
some of
Paramount
that.
Plus, and you're not, but you're going to get all the other things, I still feel like it's at least $40, 35 maybe.
So I gotta pay $40.
And then
I gotta pay for the
and
heist.
Amazon Prime you already have, so you're not counting that because you already have that. But that
Well, you get Amazon Prime because you got Amazon Prime, right?
right.
Okay, so that's.
And I don't think there's any other streaming. And Apple TV he has, I'm sure.
Yeah, he
Which
has
is
Apple
another
TV.
like $9.
So he's paying all that other extra money anyway, because that's what he watches. So, but altogether.
And then if you wanted HBO Plus, which I
So,
recommend,
why?
because
Yeah.
Sex and the City's there.
Yeah.
Other shows I really like are
Five.
there. And that, I think if you don't have
Six.
HBO itself as a subscription, it's like another $9 a month. BT
Eight.
Plus, which I know he also watches, is like $4.95 or something like that.
But
a
then
month.
don't you get those if you get cable, like the regular cable
BT
stuff?
Plus you don't get even if you have BT,
Oh,
which is like kind of trash on BT's part.
yes.
Because HBO Plus you do get
Here
if
we
you have
go.
HBO or HBO Max or whatever.
Here we go. So guys, you might come back. I see some of y'all left, but that's okay. I get it. This is a long process. So anyway, I'm taking the last of my dough. So y'all see now I make my dough. Now we're gonna roll it out. After I get this last one done, then we're gonna roll it out. So
That
That's
one looks like it's gonna be wetter for some reason.
if it's gonna be wetter, what you do is you just add a little more flour. You either
It
add some
doesn't
more.
feel like it's wetter already to you?
No, actually, I think I still need some water. I do think I still need, or it's perfect, or I think I need a little bit more, just one more teaspoon of water. Just a little bit more. And that's that. There we go. There we go. Just a little bit more, just a
Getting
little.
dark already. So,
Yeah, it's dark already.
so depressing.
So we're gonna add just a
At least
little
it's not dark when I leave for
bit
work
more.
yet.
What time you leave? Because it was dark when last Monday it was dark when I
At
left.
7 o'clock?
At 7 o'clock, it
I
was
didn't
dark.
feel that. It was much lighter. than
Actually,
it
no,
used to
you're right. It was lighter. Because as a matter of fact, the sun was in my eyes when we was driving to the station. So yeah, it was a bit lighter.
be. But soon that'll pass too.
Yeah.
Fortunately.
Okay, so that's it for that. So I'm gonna move this out my way. I'm actually gonna move it onto the stove and out of my way. And I got to clean this up here a little bit so that we can start to rolling. So I'm gonna move you out the way because I ain't done with you yet. Stay over here. I'm gonna put the flour also out of my way. Over here. When I need it, I got it. Move the water, put the ice water just right over here. I need to clean it. I got to get rid of this. Now, I'm gonna throw this in. I'm gonna throw this in a plastic bag.
Why? What do you think? Oh, so
You know,
a plastic
I'm
bag
gonna
so
miss
it doesn't
these.
fall into the garbage, you mean?
Yeah, don't get all slimy in the garbage can. So I use a plastic bag.
I mean, how do you have so many plastic bags?
Because I saved them. I saved my plastic bags. Man, you know how many plastic bags I threw out, especially when I used to save them. So I had them to save. So I'm not going to throw this out because I'm going to use this again probably. So it's going to stay right there. I'm going to throw you out. I just don't want it all over the garbage can and whatnot. I'm going to have you over.
I'm gonna look for a charger.
I'm gonna have you over here. You know, I need a charger too. Where was that thing?
I don't know. There's some chargers over here that, oh no, this little watch charger. What is going on with your situation over here?
Penny must have took it.
That?
Cause I'm gonna need one over here too.
Very possible.
He always takes my stuff and I don't know what he's doing.
Seems likely.
Yes, very likely. So I'm gonna need this half a teaspoon here. I'm gonna need that and put it over
I'm
here.
gonna take the ones from over here, but I know that, and we'll put them back.
How are you gonna hook it up to the charger though? Guys,
You don't
excuse
have
me.
a-
Sharita's talking, but I gotta run to the bathroom. Be right back.
You don't have a, I thought I saw a charging port over here.
Do you see the charging port over there?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Well, bring one over so I can make sure that the other one doesn't go on.
I brought two. I brought one for you and one for me.
Okay.
I think. Sorry, people.
Technical difficulties.
Always. But I hope everyone had a great week. All right, I have for this, I'm gonna plug it in right now, I think.
You gonna plug it into yours and mine?
I'm gonna plug one into the, what we're using
Okay.
to film, right?
Right. And then your phone.
Correct.
I told him maybe he took it down and put meat somewhere. I don't know.
Took it down for what though?
Because when I had it up last week, he might have taken it down. Moved it somewhere.
Okay, well, my mom will be back momentarily. Did you move everything that you planned on moving out of the way?
Almost. Make it fall first. Make it fall if you got to go. Let's get right.
I'm moving the spices.
Okay. All right, now. Now I'm going to move the egg. I want to move most of this stuff out of my way. I want you out of the way so we can get started. Egg over there. I get more eggs anyway, which is okay.
Probably.
I got more eggs.
We don't need this right now, right?
No,
Or any of
I don't-
these
I don't need none
things?
of that. No. What
Where are we putting it?
Just put that like right over here. I'm gonna use it again, right there. Stuff I'm gonna use again, I'm leaving it right here.
And what is this? Is this just for what
Throw that in
reason?
the sink. Yeah, throw that in the sink. Okay, I don't need you. I'm not gonna use you. Put it with the other spices. So I know where I'm doing it. I'm gonna have to make more. If I have to make more,
Do you think you'll have to make more?
I don't know.
think you will.
I don't know.
I thought we were done with that part already.
What, the cups? Well,
Not
I
the
don't.
cups,
I really don't know how much we're gonna end up with. Cause you see how much filling we got. So
I mean, we
don't
do
know.
have a lot of filling, but
I don't know.
I guess I should take my watch off. I want it to count my steps though, or maybe not.
It's not gonna hurt me. So let me wipe this down.
I got like 7,000 some odd steps in yesterday.
Wipe
After
this
going
down.
in.
Could you move that? Like I want you to move
Move
it.
which?
Excuse me. Move that here. Put the dough right there, so that I can just clean this all off. You need to have a clean surface
Yeah.
You
so
know,
that's not
when you-
sticking to your dough.
when you are starting this whole process.
This is like a whole
This is the
for real project.
This is the whole thing. This is
Can we move this too? I want to move
Yeah,
this.
you can move that. I don't need it right now. Move that over there onto the table. I don't need that right now. Whew, that boy is hot. And move the
Did
sauce.
the water ever go brown,
No,
like the people said?
I didn't see it go brown. Did you?
I was.
Well, we weren't
here.
home. Perry wouldn't know they didn't really do anything in the house.
Moving these for right now.
Yeah, move them over to the side. We'll put you over here for right now. So I need a big kitchen if I'm doing this kind of stuff.
Well,
So
next year you could be making it in.
yeah, but my
kind
kitchen,
of a
that kitchen is not.
little
Yeah.
banquet hall thing.
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe.
They claimed you could use it. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
they
that
said
was
I
just
could
a sales
use it.
technique, but
They said I could use it, but I don't know
then
if
I
I
feel
would.
like you would then.
Then I have to bring all my stuff over there.
And I also feel like you would be feeding these randos in your community now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big thing. And I am not sure about doing at all.
I mean, you don't think that they're gonna have a Thanksgiving sort of potluck?
I don't know, probably.
Oh, what do you need? The water for the counter stuff?
Yes. Yes, I do.
This is a nice rolling pin, the blue one.
Yeah, but I bought this one because I think that one will roll better for me.
Roll better for you?
Yes.
Why?
Because I like the old-fashioned ones. I like the
What
old.
makes this old-fashioned?
It's a,
Suppose the other one.
they call this a French rolling pin, and the other one they call, just a rolling pin. But the French rolling pin is more like the one I'm used to grow up with your grandmother. And I think it felt like she just took a stick or something from an old table and used that for a rolling pin. That's what that reminds me of. So
Okay.
That's
Weird.
Listen, when you make do. You gotta learn to make do.
I know. I have.
You gotta
bougie
learn.
tendencies.
You have way bougie tendencies. Way bougie tendency. So, okay. Now, I've cleaned this up. Nice. Surely your spot's gonna be over there. Unless you want to have a spot right here. Let's see. Maybe you can make a spot right here.
I don't know if I can. I'm assuming this is my rolling pin since you wanted the new
Yeah,
one.
I want the new one.
Mm-hmm.
You could probably go right there. And I could probably go right here. Okay, we're gonna get ready to get started.
Aren't we supposed to put like flour out?
Yeah, I'll show you so that you'll know when you want to do this for yourself.
I never am gonna want to roll dough for myself.
Yes, you will.
I don't think
Yes,
I
you
will.
I think you will.
I heard from
Yes, you will.
Nicole yesterday.
My niece, Nicole,
Yes.
and
Who said that she'll be at our house for Thanksgiving.
she's coming anyway.
And I was like, I won't be here.
Well, I'm not having a Thanksgiving here.
I don't know why. I feel like she wants to see you.
She can come to see me. I think she came the day after or something the last time, I recall. Okay, I still got a little bit of flour left in here, which is good. So, we got a little flour. What you want to do,
I'm going to rewash my hands.
you have to flour your surface while you're trying to do this whole thing. And before I get going on that one, let me find my pie.
Your who?
My pans I'm going to put in.
All right.
Okay.
Are
We
we
are
going those or we're just?
We are putting them in here. I got several of these. So that's what we're gonna do. So we gotta make sure we got enough, the size of it big enough to put them in here. So anyway, let me just move that here. Okay, I think we're ready. And where's that? Oh, here we go. There's the cutter. Let me
Are
take
we
this
ready?
off. Yeah, I think we're ready. Okay, take that off. I think this is the cutest thing.
I know you do. You're so easily amused.
Yeah, I guess I am. That's the biggest one.
And that's the size that you want.
I think that will be the size. I have something else in here too. If it's not gonna be that, it could be this. Is this bigger? Or are they about the same size?
They're about,
Yeah, they're about
that's
the
a
same
smidge
size.
bigger maybe.
Okay, we'll see. We may use them both, but those are here. All right, now, so what you want, you always just rub it in like this. Oh my goodness, do I remember this with Mama? You rub your
I
flour
don't remember
in.
what we used to do it on because that kitchen's tiny.
Yeah, you did it on whatever you could get it on. We didn't do it in the kitchen. I used to do it in the dining room.
Maybe on the dining room table.
Yeah, we didn't do it in the kitchen. Let me give you half of that. I'll take half of this. Okay, I got a ball. Pick it up.
I'm picking it up.
Put your hands on a little of the
In the
of
flour?
the flour. Yeah.
Okay.
So you get a little flour on your hands. Get a
Okay.
little flour on your hands, and there you go. Put it on the dough. Don't overwork it.
Oh, okay.
Put it down. You make it into a circle, like that. You good?
Yeah,
You got your rolling pin.
I do.
You're gonna take a little of this, put it on the pin, just like that. There you go. And then you roll. And then you roll. And you roll it one way. No.
Not that much?
No, just a little.
Oh, sorry.
Then you roll it this way. Just a little, once. Watch me, watch your mother. Then you roll it this way. And you want to just get it spread out. You see? Then you want to turn it and roll it, okay?
All right, let's see.
Since it's dough, it's forgiving. It's forgiving since it's dough.
So once like that,
And then, yes.
and then I'm turning it.
Yeah, or you can even turn
Over?
it over. You can turn it to the side or over. Turn it to the side. And you want to go in the opposite. See, I'm going in the opposite direction.
Oh, like this?
Yep. You don't want this. And when it starts sticking like that, you need a little more flour. You stick a little flour up right here in our light. You want to put a little flour on here when it sticks like that. And you roll. I can see the specks of the vanilla in here.
And where?
In the dough. Nice.
Did you put vanilla in the dough?
Yes, I did.
I
Vanilla
missed that
flavor.
part. I wasn't paying
Lord have
attention. I was reading comments. I was social mediaing, okay?
Lord have mercy. That's why I need another person, because I do need a social media person. Okay, I'm pretty much out as much as I need to be.
I feel like mine is still quite thickish.
Right, so what you want
It
to
keeps
do that
breaking
part
up.
right here?
Do it out like more.
You need a little more. That's why I tell you. That's why I really like that rolling pin. I don't like this rolling pin.
You don't have another wooden one?
No, I just bought that one.
I thought you used to
really
have a
didn't.
wooden rolling.
I gave my wooden rolling pin to Quentin
Well, that was, you know.
eons ago. Okay, I want to take this, just because I'll finish up Sharita's, but I want to make sure that this will be the right size for us. So let me just get one. Let me get one right there.
It's too slick. That's what the problem is with this
Hey,
one.
use this one while I'm doing this. See, this seems like that will be fine, because look, actually it's on the bigger side. What do you think? You know, I have some small little pans, but maybe I need a smaller one.
The smaller what?
The smaller size dough for these pans.
Maybe.
Let's try it. We'll see. It's going to be one or the other. I'll see which one fits the best.
I don't like how my dough is behaving.
You don't like how your dough is behaving.
No, not at all.
Okay.
It could be me, but it could be.
You'll learn how to do it. This one, I think this is the better size.
Okay.
And you just take it and put it in here. That's it. That's it.
This is a much better pen. You played me.
I
For
played
Christmas,
you.
for Christmas, you need
I
to
did
order
not
another one of
play
these.
you. I did not play you. You said it was so cute.
I did say just because it's cute doesn't make it functional.
That's not, yeah, that is not the pin. This is the pin, guys. But get one of these to use for a rolling
Like this
pin.
size looks better now, right?
Yes. And then all you do is stick them right in here, like that. This is the smaller size one. This works. So you see that we have a lot to do.
I see that.
So
It's going to be a project. It's going to be our entire evening. That's why I know that you're going to get us Mother Kelly's, because you love me.
I am gonna get you. You should get it for me. I'm the old one here.
Listen,
You should buy it for me, so that because you are gonna have the most delicious pies you ever had, ever in your life. So you should buy
Ever
it from
in
me.
my life?
You should buy it from me. Yes.
You know, I'm not even the biggest sweet potato pie fan. I know that sounds shocking, considering how people love your pies.
But that's because you know, I've had them my whole life. So I actually don't eat them that much myself either. But I'll have one.
You know what used to be really good? Had you ever had the sweet potato cheesecake that they used to make at cornbread and caviar?
I don't like sweet potato cheesecake.
Have you had it before?
Yeah, Squeaky made it. Squeaky makes
His
that.
is not the same as theirs, but
But I don't like that. I don't like it. I'm not into that.
that's not the right quite size.
But it's dough. So you can actually, you can move it around the way you want it and put it into your pan like you like it. So you don't really have to be, especially perfect. So let me move you.
Thank you, the 9 people who are still watching us.
Yes, thank you. Thank you to 9
What
people
did she
that's
say,
still
Joy?
here. What did she say? Can you see it?
I couldn't, I don't have my glasses on.
You need your glasses on. You trying to be cute?
I don't need my glasses for rolling dough,
You need to, yeah, why not?
because I only need them for reading.
Is this the right side? Yeah, this is the small
That's
one.
the smaller one. I don't think I made my dough small enough, no?
Yeah, well, it's good enough. Yours is a little breaky up.
I don't know why mine is breaking up like that.
Yours is definitely a little crumbly. It came from the same place, though. I used the same ball, so I don't know what that is. But you'll get better next time. So I want to at least get one completely done.
One complete pan,
Mm-hmm. Completely done.
and then we'll cook it. You said you think it'll take about 20 minutes?
You know, we could make a regular size pie. I even bought some, but we still need the dough. But I bought some regular size pie pans
With no dough in them?
with no dough in them.
Oh, regular size, not bean pie size?
No, I got some bean pie size up there somewhere, but I got the regular size too.
I thought the reason you were doing the bean pie size is because you wanted, or the
No, you know,
muffins
you
is
know
that
why I
you
didn't
wanted
want to
everyone
do
to have
I
a little bit.
I didn't want to do the bean size pie one because takes even longer to get them done in the oven.
Does it?
So yeah, so I didn't really want to be doing that this time. Okay, so when it's a little thick like this, just roll it out.
Or was it a little thick?
Yeah, it's a little thick on
Sorry,
one
I was
side.
thinking like a tamale.
No. So you just roll it out a little bit so it's not so thick. And then of course this is way too much. You see how I made a hole in that? Guess what? It's dough. It's forgiving. Put it back together again. And you just go on with your life. That's how you do it. You go on with your life. And I'm taking a little of that off because I don't need all that. And we put it right there, that. And we're gonna I'm gonna try to get the last 2 done. And would like to do that. Let me pull that again because that's a little thick. It's a little thick, a little bit thick. There we go. And then I'm gonna you know what? Actually, what I'm gonna do, let me make that longer and bigger so I can maybe get 2 of them out of here. Maybe.
If you add a little dough to it, you probably definitely could.
Yeah, I want to try to get the last 2 out. So let's do that. I'm gonna add a little dough. Like I said, I don't want to overwork it, but the rest of this can go with this. And we start anew. I don't want to overwork it, but I need enough. So, you see, I just did a little, then turn it over. You don't want to see, I'm just gently playing with it so it'll do what I want it to do. That's what you do. And I don't even make this very often, but I guess I remember from my mom. Because I don't really make this stuff too often. And I guess I do remember from my mama.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's almost, I don't know how many I'm going to get out of here. But at least, maybe Let's try at least you. One good one. There we go. Right there. And let's see if I can get you. Mostly I can. Good enough. Good enough. And I get you in here, and I just fix it with my fingers. So I guess I like this. It's like ceramics. Put a little other piece in here. Put a little dough in here.
Ceramics.
I like ceramics. I like ceramics, and I like working with my hands and my fingers. Really like it. Is there something wrong with me? Do I have some kind of a disease, Sharita? Some kind of a learning situation, or what?
Why? Because you like ceramics?
Because I like sensory things.
I mean, some people like sensory things.
I like sensory things. Okay, guys, we got one done here. That's 12, right? Now, let me get some.
Which one are you using, that one?
I'll use this because it's closest to me. Here's the sweet potato.
What are you going to measure it with? A scoop?
Quarter cup. It's a half a cup. Here's a half a cup scoop. That's a half a cup of a scoop. Somebody just said something. There you go. Sharita will probably go find out who just said what. A half a cup might be too much. So I think a half a cup will fit 2 of these. Here we go. Yeah, that's it. You know what? I'm gonna get as a quarter of a cup, because a half a cup is a little big. So let's use a quarter of a cup. A quarter of a cup. This way, people.
So Joy said she had to go, but she'll be back in a half hour.
Okay, Joy. Thank you.
And then Rosewood said you make a bean pie. And then.
No, I don't make bean pie.
And
But
then
Perry
she
likes
says
bean
what's
pie.
good.
Thank you. So this is sweet potato pie. And the mixture, you guys know because it's on my channel how I make the sweet potato mixture. So this is the same mixture. And a quarter of a cup is all that's
These do look
necessary.
super cute.
That's all that's necessary on
Even
here.
uncooked.
So these would be great. So
Hopefully.
folks can absolutely have it. I'll freeze them or whatever we're gonna do with them.
You're gonna freeze them?
Yeah, it's 2 weeks away. They gotta be frozen.
A week and a half, but yes.
Okay. There's one. I'm gonna put it in the oven right now. I could probably put 4 in the oven easily. Go ahead. I'll put easy 4 in there. Get one going. Okay, let's do the next one.
Back to rolling, are we?
Back to rolling.
Are we putting no type of timer on this? We're just.
We're gonna put a little more. Timer on this.
Yes. Do we care? I mean, it says it's 5:15.
5:15. Remember that it's 5:15. That's when we first put that first one in.
So what do you think it's gonna be? 5:45 when it's done?
About 5:45. The first one might be done.
Okay.
Okay, let's move this over to the side. I'm not even gonna actually use this just yet.
I think we need more flour.
We need more flour. Well, you do like this, and then you got more flour. Let's
Like
take-
my flour's sticking, like it's sticky over here. I don't know why. You see that?
Or that's because you still got dough there, right there. Put a little more flour on your hand. You know, put a little more
On my
flour
hands?
in your, yes. Put a little more flour on your hands, or from here. Put your hands in there. This is one of those sensory things. The battery is low, which means that it's not plugged in.
Oh, I thought it was. Is it not now?
I don't know. The battery is low.
This is not the right one?
Yeah, but it's not plugged in.
Oh, duh. So everybody's phone was about to die.
Yep.
Love it.
There we go. There we go. So the battery was low, but we took care of that. Just close that, because it says.
Are we good? We're good.
I think we're good. Yeah. Okay. So we should be good now. I hadn't meant to do that in the first place.
I forgot all
Yeah,
about that
we
part.
was just doing too
You
much.
know, it was very busy. It's a very busy day.
Yes, it's been. That's why I can't show you all my cooking when I'm cooking, because I got a lot of things to do at one time. So it's kind of hard. But here we go. You'll love what my thing I see.
I'm sorry, am I supposed to go back to my horrible roller? I'm a novice. You should at least give me the better roller.
You see what a difference that is? But
First of all, it's also thinner. That roller's so bulky. That one.
But you have to do it with your. See how I'm using my gentle hand with it.
I have no gentle hands.
Yeah, you got old heavy old hands. You gotta be. You gotta.
You know,
be
the students have
gentle
the
with
nerve to be like, "How come your fingers are so short?"
it. You say they like my daddy's fingers.
I'm like, I'm short. Like, what kind of size fingers were you expecting?
So now I'm gonna put some more over here. And you gotta see how I'm gently doing it with this one. That one's so much better for you though, isn't it?
It is.
So see, I'm actually rolling this part with that. Because that's how it really works. You know what we would be doing normally on a Saturday?
What would I be doing?
What we used to be doing, I should say.
Who, you and I?
Yeah,
Getting our nails done.
getting our nails done. Yep.
That's fabulous.
You know
It's
what?
kind of what I wanted to be doing.
You know what? I don't miss getting my nails
I
done.
do miss getting my nails done.
But I miss getting my hair done.
I do miss getting my nails
I
done.
miss getting my hair done.
And I really miss getting a pedicure. I haven't had one since pre-pandemic times.
A pedicure?
Yes. I was considering getting
soak
one.
my own feet. That doesn't bother me. I soak my own feet. Okay.
But I did get a manicure last week, and it's already gone. Like, it didn't last. I was very disappointed.
Here we go. More. Do you have any more of these?
Yes. Remember you gave them back to me.
This size?
I
Oh,
think so.
it's all right. We'll see. I might. Because I got enough to fill the oven, and then I'll take them out.
And let them cool.
They only need to cool for a sec. Okay, so I'm going to make them like that. I'm sorry, guys. If anyone's talking to me, I can't see you. So,
Is anyone talking to us?
I don't know.
I don't think they are.
But if you're looking, I appreciate it. I really do appreciate you guys still hanging out
Thank
here.
you for hanging in there. There are
Yeah.
11 people watching.
Yeah, thanks for still being here with us.
Why don't you just cut them out and I will
Okay, I'll
poke
cut
them.
them and you'll poke them. See, we're gonna have a system here.
I mean, look, teamwork makes the dream work.
So
That's
I
what
hear.
we supposedly tell the children.
And I hear that.
They don't say that at your job?
Well, the old executive director used to say that. The new one is sort of a,
Does not say that.
yeah, she doesn't say that.
Okay, that's
She
fair.
does not say that, no. She doesn't.
I
No,
would
she
I
doesn't.
would give the tagline of my school, but I don't need people knowing exactly what school I work at. But it's something along the lines of teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes.
That is why.
Look at you. You're making them, go like this with them, pinch them.
Pinch them. Oh, we don't want to make them pretty.
Yeah, well, if you pinch them, that makes them pretty.
Okay.
Pinch them like that if you want, right in the thing. So Sharita's doing her thing. And we will probably definitely have enough for this one. We may have enough dough, I don't know. I don't know.
I think we'll have.
I wouldn't
You don't
say
think we have enough
necessarily.
dough for all of the pans that we have?
But then, do we have enough dough for all of the
Batter that we
batter
have.
that we
I
have?
don't know.
But that would make 12, 24,
12,
that would be
that'd
48.
Like everyone would get
If I have
one
48,
if we have 48 of them.
if I have 48, and then I have the other pie crust, so I'm gonna make big ones after that. That's what
That's what you've decided?
yes.
So who gets a big pie and who gets only a pie muffin?
We get a big pie,
Do we?
at least one for the house. Since we the house, we get one. So we got one here. Totally the biggest ones here.
It's better, right, this time?
Yeah. So you're getting the hang of it.
No, I'm not.
You
don't,
are too.
Don't go around telling people.
She's
such
getting the
things
hang of this.
about my life.
She's getting the hang of this whole of the dough life here. She's getting the hang of it.
Can I have a pie to bring to my in-laws, please? I don't want to show up empty-handed.
Maybe so, but it'll be a regular pie, I guess.
Yes, not a tartlet pie.
So I'm going to take this one here. Now I put it all together. You see how you see how we got a little, I want to show you. See how we got a little space in here? We want to pinch that.
Oh, I didn't see that there was an extra little gap there.
There's a little gap.
My bad.
And it's Play-Doh. Don't forget, it's like Play-Doh. So put the Play-Doh right in there. It's very forgiving. So
As a person who's played with Play-Doh for many years, although I do find it to be not a COVID-friendly toy.
Yeah,
Because you can't sanitize that.
Nope. So they might as well make their own.
And keep it in a baggie.
Yep.
Tips from me. Tips from me.
Yep. Keep their own and put their name on it.
In general, it was
You know,
never very sanitary.
I don't know about, and we've been hearing that the COVID rate is going up in our area.
You know the school in Far Rockaway that closed is the one that's right on Namu, like right by us?
Is that Brian Pickle?
No, it was Village Academy.
Is that a charter school?
It's a regular public school.
Is it on Namu?
Yes, there's like 2 or 3 schools in that building.
What? That's not Brian Piccolo.
It's in the Brian Piccolo building.
Oh,
But
so
there's like another school there.
Oh, but so the only that part of the school closed, not the Brian Piccolo whole part.
I don't know how they did that, but yes, I think that's exactly it.
You know, they just trying to keep them kids in school no matter what.
Parents want their kids in school.
Well, it's COVID.
Parents do not want their kids at home with them.
It's COVID. And they should not be, and they should be understanding of, well, I guess they can't teach their kids, I don't know.
Well, could you teach me
Yes.
algebra? I mean, you
think
could
I
teach
could.
me algebra.
Yes, I could teach you
but
algebra.
that's because you're an accountant. Like, if you
Yeah.
were the regular parent,
If I was
do you
the-
think you could teach me algebra?
Yeah, I think I could teach you algebra, and I think
Could
I
you
could
teach me chemistry?
I could probably teach you chemistry after I go learn it my doggone self again. But yes, I think I could
Did you take chemistry in high school?
No, I didn't take it in high school.
Did you take it in college?
No, but your father did.
Oh,
You know, he took all that.
I know
He was
that.
a science guy.
but I know.
He was a science, math kind of guy. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. His birthday's tomorrow, you know.
I do. Of course I know that.
Tomorrow is
He
my
would have
late...
been 65.
Tomorrow, my late husband would have been 65. They're sending Social Security stuff. Been sending for a whole year.
Yeah?
I thought, yeah.
So Social Security isn't aware he's been dead for like 20 years?
It's not really from Social Security. It's from those
Crazy.
other places that know your age and, you know, do you want Medicare Plus or whatever the heck that thing is called. So they've been sending it since last year. They've been sending it. Okay. So now we're gonna go back. Oh, we still got some over there.
We do still have a little more left. Look at
So,
that.
where is
We
my...
did better this time.
Yeah, it could go on a little bit faster maybe.
A little bit, but like...
So maybe we'll be off of here by the first time, when the first ones are done. And we'll be off of here by 6 o'clock, I think. And then I'll continue.
When we'll be done, who knows?
Yeah.
I will tell you Mother Kelly's closes at 9 o'clock, though. That's
So
what
you
I shall
better-
say to you.
So you better, as soon as possible.
Once we're off, we'll order.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
You're hungry?
Not starving, no. See, when I get started working, I actually forget to eat. It's really not a good thing, but I do.
We could have had these shaped like little hearts. You could do a lot with them if you want to make it a little dough thing.
So these are my little things right now. Yep.
Is this dough going to rise or it's just going to stay the same height?
It rises a little bit, just a little bit. It rises, it should rise. And because they're in much smaller containers, they're a lot better. It's a lot better than making like 20 pies. which I think I would have had maybe about 15 pies, really.
Maybe.
10 or 15 pies.
Who knows?
It's just
You had
milk.
15 pounds.
Yeah, so I could have had about 10.
Sorry.
10 or 15. So he's smelling good though. You know what I like about it? That's why I wanted to do them in a muffin pan, because it's easier for me to manage them. Like, you have to put them on a tray. With the smaller ones, you got to put them on like on one of those other trays, so that when they start spilling over, they're not spilling into the oven and stuff. So
Let's see how many more we can get out of what we have done already.
look at that. We got quite a bit. Go ahead. Go ahead. So see, she's helping me. It's still a low battery. What the fuck? Excuse me.
It's plugged in, or is it not? Is this not on?
Is it on?
I can't tell.
Oh,
Oh,
now it's on.
sorry.
Yours was doing the same thing. We still had low battery because the thing wasn't.
That was a
turning on.
total operator error on our part.
Yes.
My part, really.
That thing goes off like that sometimes.
You know,
Make it up a little.
I only have one outlet on one side of the room in my new office. It's a real pain in the ass.
Really?
Yes.
See, that thing's working.
It's not near anything. You can't even plug in my smart board.
So you can figure this part out. Hold on. Put you together with your fingers. This is so, yep, the kids could do a whole lot with this. Look at that. If you turn it this way, you got some little extra design.
Oh, look at you trying to be fancy.
Yep, this is cool. You can use it anyway. I forgot why I bought this. But I bought it for a reason.
Obviously.
I bought it
You know
for
what you looks like you could also make out of this, but like we're not doing that. But with the little edged sides, it's like you can make your own homemade ravioli if you really want to be.
No,
you
but
know.
that's what this one. You could if you got it small.
Really?
I bought these for the for my beef patties. That's how long I've had that.
That's a while.
That's before I had this kitchen.
And you keep playing with the public, saying
I am. I'm
how
gonna
you're gonna
make
make beef patties,
I'll probably
and my emotions too.
I'll probably make them before the beginning, or not before the beginning of the year, but in the beginning of the year sometime, I'll probably get them done. But I sure will be busy. We'll be busy beginning of 2022. We're gonna be busy.
True.
Watch that side. You see the hole?
Oh yes, I do.
Take care of that. Yeah.
Give me a little dough.
Don't put it. Don't actually put them like press them in too much because we want to get them out of here.
Okay.
So, you know, nicely put them on. And this is an ungreased pan because
Yes. Why are we not greasing this?
it's not supposed to. The shortening in here should
Should
loosen
be
it
enough.
up. Yes, it should.
Is
That's
that
one
what
over
it
there
is?
you got. Yep, that's what it is. The shortening should be enough. Now you know what? See, this is what Mama would do. She would just take something like that.
Scraps and put it in.
Scraps. Yep. Put the scraps on
Why
in
not?
here.
Like, why do we need to be so fancy, so precise?
And she would just get it in, so we don't waste anything, and we got what we got to get in here. So I still got two more big balls.
I have one, like a half of one over here.
So that should help you. And I got two more big balls still left to make some more.
But that one's
So-
definitely going to need some love.
So we have to give it all the love it needs. And now if I was only making, like I only could have did 5 pounds of sweet potatoes or 1 bag of sweet potatoes. Truthfully, I didn't know how much came with this Costco order, so I bought 2.
You
What?
ordered via
The bag.
via Instacart or something?
Yeah. That's the other thing. Instacart is my friend. Instacart is my
Who
friend.
doesn't like Instacart?
That way, I don't have to go running in the store. I know what I want. Just please bring me what I asked for. And they usually do a very good job of getting me what I asked for. And I always tell them, do not substitute nothing. If you don't have it, don't get me what you think
Oh
I
my
want.
God. I hate when they do that.
So I always tell them, don't do that. See, it's very simple. This is not.
That looks a little short, the other one. That one there, but whatever.
Add to it. Add to it, add to it, add to it. And then do that one. And give me scraps. So we can do this again. Okay, so I can get
I've been
all the scraps.
rewatching Dawson's Creek and Resilient Isles with me.
Do you watch the morning show?
Yes, but I'm not up to date.
Okay.
Why? Were you going to tell me something about it?
All I was going to say is it's very soap opera-ish.
It is. It's quite good.
Quite. It's so good that Perry keeps watching it. He might
He
say
likes the soap
he
opera,
does
but
like
he
soap
doesn't
opera.
want to admit
He
it.
won't admit that he likes soap operas, but he likes soap operas.
He would like The Young and the Restless if
Yeah.
he could get into it.
Yeah, he would be
Do it.
sitting there watching it. If I started watching it, he'd be watching it.
Maybe you'll start in retirement
I
watching
don't
it
think
again.
so. I don't
Why
think so. I don't
not? Then
think
we'll
so.
have something to talk
It's
about.
not going
we
to
can
keep
catch
me-
up daily.
It's not going to keep me in the house all day long. Nope.
You don't have to be in the house. Like, there's
Nope.
on demand now. It's not like the olden days.
Nope, I don't think that I'll be sitting there watching what Victor did. Somebody just died. John Abbott.
In real life, yes.
real life,
But he's
yes.
been dead from the show quite some time.
Oh, well, he was like 91 years old.
88, but old.
91.
I thought he was 88.
Oh, I thought he said 91.
Well, he's old.
Yeah, he's old. He was older. He was older, and I guess he had other issues. But I said, oh, that's John Abbott. That I told you how long. And I used to watch soap operas.
You did.
Yes, I used to watch soap operas.
Anyway, yes, unfortunately, he did pass away. Daryl told me.
Oh, Daryl told you, huh?
Well, you know Daryl knows
Well, we
what I
got
like
like
to
seven.
watch
We still
and
got
do.
7 people. Okay. So, guys, this is the most boring part.
We're sorry.
Man, we're sorry about that, but this is how you do it. So the boring stuff
Smells
comes
good
with it.
though.
Yes, yes. These are going to be
Delicious, I'm sure of it.
delicious.
We're not having potluck this year. We usually do, you know, for Thanksgiving at school.
Well, I guess they can't really do that.
No.
See, one bag would have been good. I didn't need 2 bags. Once I do that, I'm going to then make bigger pies.
So we're only going to make 48 of these, is what you've decided?
Yep.
Or is it more than 48? Is this 1 pan or 2 pans? There's only 1 pan left?
I think it's only 1 pan left. So that'll take care of the oven for right now. And then I'll make the bigger pies afterwards. Okay, so we're down to the second one.
They're looking good.
Yeah, they are. They are. They are, especially the first one I put in there.
They're looking scrumptious. Scrumptious, I tell you.
And that's why I like those little pans like that. All right, let's do the
Back to the rolling.
back to the rolling, and we're getting stuff done.
Back to the rolling. Know what?
What?
It's been almost like 3 years since Neil died.
Since who? Oh, Neil. Yeah, he really did die. He really did die. Yeah, he killed himself, right? Yeah, he killed himself.
Maybe, I don't know.
What do you mean maybe?
He was drunk
He killed himself.
and ended up dead. But I don't know if that was what he was going for.
Well, he sure did it to himself if he wasn't going for it.
Well, his son killed himself. So I think he was just, you know.
Yeah, then he was
I could
going
imagine
for
that
it.
that wouldn't be hard to get over.
So then you go kill
Imagine if I,
yourself too?
would you not if I were no longer here?
I won't kill myself. I mean, if I believe that it's probably your time, whether you try to kill yourself or not.
Really?
If God let you kill yourself, then it must have been your time.
Interesting thoughts.
See, I just, and even the people, all the people that died from COVID, and I think it was their time to die. Whoever died, I
So
it
you
was
think they
their
would have
time.
died of something else anyway?
Yeah, got
Maybe.
hit by a car. Look at Ryan. He was in a car accident. It was-
True.
If anything happens to him, that would be his time.
God forbid. Hopefully
No,
not.
We hope not, and I pray not, but that would have been his time. That was his time here on earth. That's how your dad actually explained it to me. I didn't want to hear what he said, but he was quite right. He's quite right. Even though he was a smoker, it was his time.
So he could have, I mean, he didn't stop smoking. He maybe, God forbid, would have gotten hit by a train
Yes, it still
on
might.
his job or something.
It would have been the time he was supposed to not be here. He had his time here, and that's what God said. So you know, that's kind of how it is, and that's kind of how it is.
I know, but it's
That's
still
so much
sad to
better.
think.
It's very sad to think when somebody's not here with us anymore.
Yes, my coworker, her father just passed away, which is very sad.
Yeah, but he's not in any pain anymore.
That's true, but
You know, God, you know something? If Brian is in pain like that, he don't want to
I
be
mean,
in pain like that.
he
No.
probably is. You said he's like,
He's in an induced coma at the moment.
well, then maybe not. I don't know how you are in a coma.
I mean, they put him in a coma so he don't feel no pain. You know, they got him so he can try to help heal himself before they operate on him, cause he's not in the best of shape. You know, he's not really in the best of shape.
Can I have some of that too?
We still have 7 people here.
Well, thank you, whoever's there.
Hi, 7 people.
We're sorry we're not really, monitoring the comments right now.
No, I don't think there are any, but I'm glad y'all watching us still and listening to our chit chat.
Maybe they're watching while they fold laundry or do whatever people do on Saturdays.
That's what people do. You got to do those things that people do.
You know how I hate doing laundry.
You got to.
I hate routine.
I
That's
know
like
that.
a real problem for me.
I had a whole conversation with my friend and my coworker and my subordinate, I guess, Miss Ty, who I was telling her that y'all are the same. Y'all just don't like.
It's just so boring.
Y'all don't like to do redundant things.
I don't know. I feel like, maybe I messed up. Sorry. It just was looking too skinny. You know what I mean? Kind of a little more flour then.
No.
Nope. Just start again.
Yes.
From the beginning. You're just talking about that.
Start from the beginning.
There was no way of fixing that.
No. Nope, you just did it.
I need a little more flour, please.
I don't think you need more flour.
You don't think so? Thank you.
There you go.
My dough and I thank you.
There we go. That's how you do it. Get them on here very nicely.
Smells very holiday in here.
It's 5, 6, 7.
And I also already had my holiday coffee drink before starting this.
The holiday coffee drink.
Yes, I told you I had the Cinnabon K-Cup mixed with a Junior Mint hot chocolate.
And whipped cream, right?
And a smidge of whipped cream because, it's holidays.
Well, at least you didn't have to go to Starbucks for it.
I guess. At least.
The easiest way to do it is exactly what I'm doing here, which is just kind of put them on and then move forward. So.
Is that the last one?
Yeah, this is the last pan I got. That's 48. We at the 48 mark. Is that Joy? Somebody just said something. We're at the 48 mark. Check your phone.
I will. Give me a second.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use the rest of this.
We are all still here.
Wow,
I
thank
am
you.
doing laundry. See, I told you. It's like a good thing to... I watch YouTube when I fold clothes too. I enjoy watching you bake.
Well, thank you.
It makes me wish I had my mom and aunt doing the same thing.
Yeah, see, it's nothing like your family helping, and nothing like when they help, it's nothing like them helping. I would need my whole family over here now.
Are you going to be using this, or was this a waste of rolling?
No, because I still got other pans, so we good. We still got those. That's not. You want me to use? Well, I can use this and use these up and then see how much I gotta do for that. And then if I still have to, I'll make some more.
From scratch, you mean?
Yeah,
I see.
if I still have to.
If you still have to.
Yep.
This is where we are.
Yep, this is where we are, if I still have to. If I still must. See, that might have to get rolled out even bigger if I use those other pans.
So we would need a bigger piece, or
Yeah, the
we might
pan,
need to
it
start
has to,
with a
it
bigger
has to
piece.
be, you have to roll out the dough as big as what the pan size is. So that's why this works.
for this?
Yes, because this is the
Works
size.
so well.
Works much better because of that. So I get 4 out of this. 1.
Let's see. You
Yeah.
might not.
Yeah, I'll get 4 out of this. Easy. Easy.
I'm reading a book. Or why are you not reading on the train? I have 2 books to recommend for you.
Because I got to get on that stupid train in the
Oh my God,
morning.
you're gonna complain like General Hawkins,
Yeah.
who says he can't sleep because he has to transfer in Jamaica.
That's right. If you have to transfer in Jamaica, then what's the point? You can't sleep. You just can't sleep. It's horrible. It's a horrible, horrible ride in the morning. Horrid.
I mean,
Did I
but
tell you
you
that
always
way?
have to transfer at Jamaica.
Was it this Monday? Did I tell you what happened last Monday when the lady got sick?
Yes, you told me.
Yeah, the lady got sick last Monday. But what I figured out is I get on the last car in the train in the first place. So, instead of getting on the first car like I used to, get on the last car and then get off and transfer at the last car, and it's less crowded at the last car because everybody wants to be in front. So let them
Is
all
that
be up
what you
front.
figured out?
Yep, let them all be up front, and I can be in the back, and I'll just walk to the front. Then I don't have to be with these people who don't want to wear masks and all this other nonsense.
Who's not wearing masks?
People ain't wearing masks. People
On
not
the
wearing,
train?
yes. They're not wearing masks. And now
That's
you're starting that
disappointing.
little cough. And there's something I always think there's something in the subway that
What do you mean?
that makes you sick. Because every like when
Aside from the
sometime when you
rats
go
and-
under the tunnel
And just general vermin and,
yeah, well
and
whatever.
homeless people who live there?
Well, when you go through, you smell it on the train, and then you start coughing. So it's something in the whole doggone subway system that's making. I don't care what the dumb mayor is saying.
The
Listen,
new one? The old one?
the old
I
one.
heard the new mayor wants to cut all city workers' salaries.
For real?
Like by 3 to 5%.
What? You
And
are
the old
kidding.
and the one with the red beret
Uh-huh.
wanted the teachers to work like all year long.
You kidding me?
So that
He
is-
wants to cut the salaries by 5%, and when inflation is going up like this.
3 to 5% is what I heard. I said I did not hear that, but I don't live in the city, but that's terrible.
Well, I guess he's gonna have to. He's
And
gonna
he
have-
used to be a city worker, I believe. I believe he was a police officer. So I don't know why he would think that, like, this is not the 80s. Like, the amount of money that people make, you barely live. Like, not if they, especially if they want them to live in the city.
Yeah, he's gonna screw people. People gonna surely leave. People gonna surely leave. You can't take away the contracted money.
Well,
right?
our contract is done.
See, obviously
We're
it's
out
not
of
done.
contract.
So he's not gonna. What that means is y'all not getting a contract.
We're not getting a raise.
You're not getting a raise. That's what I was talking to my friend. I was talking to Faye. Faye figured that they're never gonna give them the raise they just got. Y'all just got. So she said, "I'm done." And I think our contract ends in 2022. We get a raise this year, 2021, November, like tomorrow, Wednesday or whatever. We get a raise.
That's nice. Good
And
for
then
you.
we ain't had a raise in 1,000 years. But then they give us a raise one more year. That's in the contract. And I don't think there's gonna be any more after that either. I think it's over.
Well, we make too much
quite
money.
for quite a while. I think it's over. So that's why y'all need to do a YouTube channel or something. Makes other people need to do other things and make
A
money.
YouTube channel about what, Mother? About what?
You and Cindy could do all your speech stuff. I don't understand. Make money.
Speech is so boring.
It's not boring. It's
boring to me.
Well, it's boring.
It's not what I want to do with my free time.
It's not about your free time. It's about making money.
That is for sure.
You and Cindy could do stuff like that. Y'all can do that. See, yeah, a quarter of a teaspoon is all you need. A cup, excuse me, is all you need.
I thought it was a half a cup you were using.
Yeah, then I changed it
You changed
to a
it?
quarter, yeah. It just makes sense. The half is too much.
Fine.
A quarter of a cup is all we need.
You don't want to go with from a half to a third?
No. Look, it's full. One doesn't need any more. Totally full with 1/4 cup. Half of the cup.
Just fractional.
Actually, that was a half of a cup. That wasn't even a whole cup. It was a half of a cup, so it's half of that. So it's a quarter of a cup. Now, if I can figure this stuff out, how come these parents can't figure that stuff out
It's difficult
at work?
multiplying fractions.
Why?
One of the kids was telling me.
It's not difficult. Because maybe it's how they're teaching kids these days.
I don't know. I don't go to
I
math.
don't get that whole thing. It's not hard at all.
Math is not one of the classes that I sit
Not
in
hard
on.
at all.
Sometimes I sit in on English and or social studies.
See, that bowl, really, I still got more in that whole bowl. That was a small bowl, too.
Wow.
So,
Looking good.
only
Especially the
had
one
to
that was
do-
in for almost
the whole
time, right?
Yep.
Because it says it's 5:48 now.
Almost the whole time, but it do
So it needs a little more time
it
now.
needs
It's
a
not
little
ready.
bit more time, yeah. So, let's get the other stuff going so that we can finish up for the night.
What else are we doing?
I'm gonna make the,
You're making more dough or you're
no, I wanna roll out my dough for the
the
regular
pans that
size.
don't have.
Yeah,
Is this big enough? I don't feel like this would be.
no.
So we're just gonna start again with this?
No, hold on. I'm gonna get some pie pans.
Pie pans, yay.
Regular
Exciting. My
I
hands
decided to
feel,
buy these from Amazon because,
how many did they give you? Like, it looks like 100 or something.
probably about maybe 50 or 25, I don't know, it's a little bit,
Seems like a lot.
it's got a top on it too, I don't know. But I decided to buy these because, if I need them for the next time I go, they're cheaper that way. So why should I go in the store and buy cans when I could just buy them from Amazon and then have enough?
How many are we doing?
However many we need to do. What we need to do. So if it's, you see,
That might fit.
that's right. There you go. That might fit.
Shall we try it?
Go ahead. Go ahead. There
These
we go.
people also are learning, aside from dividing and multiplying fractions.
Joy? What else are they doing besides multiplying fractions?
They're learning world history stuff.
World history?
Yes.
Are they learning about their old President Trump?
My grandma used to make cinnamon pinwheels with the leftover dough, and they were so
yeah,
good.
that's a good idea. That's a good idea. You just take the rest and roll it up and put some sugar and cinnamon on it, and you put them in the oven. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah. Shoot, boy, we finished this stuff so fast in my mother house.
Ooh, it's all right. My phone is really on its last legs anyway.
What you got, the 12?
I have a 10.
Oh,
Don't judge me.
this is, I'm using a 10 up there. Don't get rid of it.
I wasn't going to, but it is acting funny.
So you can use it to tape like I do.
Can I? Because it sometimes stops all of a sudden. I'm like scrolling the interwebs, and it like
Yeah, well, that's why I got rid of my 10 in the first place.
it like
was not acting-
decides like it just doesn't want to,
It wasn't
and
acting
a
right at
little
all.
like a little like it's about to die circle will come on, but it doesn't die. Just didn't want to be where it was.
Yeah, mine was truly acting up last year. But I kept
Although-
it, and I'm using it now to, make
I wonder
film with it.
if
so.
the children ruined it, because I did let them use my phone the other day. They've been acting stupid since then.
Why did you let them use your phone?
So they needed to look up something, and that was what I had available.
What was wrong with the your internet service.
They don't have phones or tablets. They're not allowed to really bring them.
So what's the wrong with the internet and the computer that they can't work with this, but they're supposed to work with at
They don't
school?
have, that's what I'm saying, they don't always have a computer available.
Well-
And they didn't provide my office with computers for these people.
That sounds like city work.
So
It really
oftentimes I
does.
use my
City
own
workers, city work.
devices, and now to hear I'll never get a raise is very disappointing.
And you can't even write that stuff off on your taxes, really.
Even extra annoying.
No, you can't write that stuff off that you actually are using to work. You can't even write the stuff off. They're just really screwing around with workers, I tell you. They really are. Screwing with workers to the umpteenth degree. See? Yep.
Hi. It's
It
supposed
got
to get
cold
cold.
outside.
It was supposed to get cold. Did you hear
Yeah, what?
that it's supposed to get cold?
Yeah, but that fast.
Wait, you thought it was still fall and spring outside?
No, but
He has no real jacket on, so
Yeah, he doesn't.
clearly he did.
He didn't really think about that. That's my man right there. That's my man. I tell you. You know what? I probably needed more
Flour?
flour. Yeah. I need more flour. This is not enough. And guess what? I need to get it from here.
Here we are again.
Yes. I need more flour. Just need some more flour to get this together. Okay, you ready? You
I
ready
think
for-
so.
for the
Let's
next
see,
pan?
what do we think of it?
That looks fine to me. Nobody knows what the bottom looks like. Just put it a little bit more, like in here. It looks pretty good. Actually got a lot of dough.
It got a little thick there.
It's a little thick.
I don't know why.
Well, as you're learning, you'll do it totally differently
Next time,
next time.
come Christmas, are we doing this again at Christmas?
Well, if we are doing it, yeah, we probably are, because I'm not gonna make 25 pies.
You won't?
Nope.
You refuse?
Refuse.
That seems selfish of you.
Yep.
Your friends and
Well,
family are going to be very
Call me
disappointed.
selfish.
Very disappointed already.
Oh, well.
I hear
What
it
can
now.
I say? What can I say about that?
Are they going to be sad because there is no Thanksgiving game night? Did you tell them?
I didn't tell anybody. I told them you'll pick it. I didn't tell them what kind of game night or anything. I didn't go into game nights.
We're not doing that though. I won't be here. It's a lot to organize.
where you gonna be at?
I will be out.
She'll be at her other family's house.
Oh,
Darrell
okay.
family house. Look at this. This is gonna totally. Actually, let me get rid of this
I feel
one.
like you can really get it in.
Yeah, I can finish it all up. I do.
How many pies you making all together?
Well, that's our first pie.
Oh,
First full pie.
Yeah, we've had tartlets happening.
We have tartlets going on. 48 of them already
where they at?
in the
In the
oven.
oven.
Oh, okay.
You don't smell the food?
Yeah,
He just don't see it.
I don't see it.
He doesn't see it, but it's there. His nose is telling him it's there.
There's something that's here.
There you go. He can smell that something is there. All right, so we got one, and let me get my other one in, and then I have two, and then I guess I'll make some more dough. I have to, because I gotta finish these.
Well, you have a whole big lump that you could roll out first,
Yeah, right.
and then
Right, yes, exactly. Then we'll see where we're at. We'll see where we're at. Let's roll this out. There's still like 9 people up there. Thank you,
Right,
9
thank you.
people. Thank you,
Oh.
9 people.
Oh, you want to think?
It's
yes, we're
okay.
live. We're-
Well, we've been live for hours now. If you did not give me a thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up. But we're gonna be here for a while, and I'm sorry about that. This is taking much longer, but this is real time. This is
This is how
just
long
real
it
time.
really
This is
takes
how
if
long
you're
it really
dough
takes.
from scratch.
And y'all didn't even see me do
The
the
sweet potato
sweet
part.
potato pie part.
That was
Y'all,
also
this is
time-consuming.
an all-day thing, without a doubt. It's an all-day thing, all day. This is why I generally do it a week or two before the holiday, and then after I do that, Then I can freeze them because they freeze very well.
Kind of looks like Texas.
Is that what it looks like? Texas? Look at that.
The state of, you know.
Then I could do that. Move it around. Turn it over. It's still crumbly.
Why is it, what makes it crumbly? It doesn't have enough flour?
And at this point, I think it doesn't have enough
Water?
other moisture in it. Yep. But it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Be just enough for me to get that pan right there on there nicely.
Lovely.
And I'm trying to make them a little thin, so it's not too thick.
Yeah, well, mine might be a very crusty one. Sorry, whoever eats that one.
See? There you go. Whoever eats is gonna love it. Why?
Because the crust is delicious.
Because the crust is delicious. The crust is delicious. Now you want to do like, you can easily do like that. Let me just show you a new trick. You want to do it like that. Just roll it right over.
Show me a trick? Is that a trick for me or the audience?
That's a trick for you too. For you too. So that when you're...
That was easier than how I got the other one in.
Yes, that's how you want to do it. You get them right into their pans like they're supposed to be. And that is that. And then you guys could make little, nice little, like, designs on here.
If you wanted to.
Yeah.
Be so fancy.
You can be so fancy and pinch them. Pinch it like that, if you want. Pinch them all nice, actually like that. Like that. So you don't have to go buying this pie crust. I mean, I bought some, but to be honest, and it was 2 for $5, which was a good deal, I guess. But they don't taste like this. Whoever gets those pie crusts, they're not gonna get this.
Well, you know.
They don't taste like this. They'll look nice and pretty, but they won't taste like this. No way. So you want to like kind of do like that with your finger. Very simple. And there you go.
Smells good.
Yep.
Your nails are very short.
Yeah, well, they break.
Mine are not.
Yours are long?
That's how I keep poking holes in my dough.
Yeah, my nails are on the shorter side.
They're not prepared for this. They're not even prepared for prompt therapy right now.
For what therapy?
Prompt therapy. Speech therapy where I would manipulate people's chins and jaws. You're supposed to have short nails for that.
Oh.
I don't
When
have those type of
you do
clients.
stuff in the house all the time, your nails are not long. I can just say that. That's why I never really actually ever got my nails done until after I wasn't doing so many things in the house like I used to. And doing my hair and doing your hair and doing the laundry and cooking and all other junk you do in the house. Then your nails get all messed up. So I had to stop with the nails.
Perhaps it's what happens to my gel manicure. I was washing things like dishes and the whatnots.
And so then you were like, why am I spending money on that?
Well, I definitely am not doing that right now again. But I still do want to get a pedicure.
Okay, here goes some more.
Where's your scooper?
Inside of here. Just switched it out. 1,
How many big pies you make?
2. We don't know.
We'll see.
Or how many you
3.
can last with the batter?
Huh?
You're making how many you can make with the batter?
Yep, exactly.
Until the batter runs out.
Until the batter runs
Basically.
out, then we run out. That's how we doing it. So we'll see how, as they say, how much it ends up being. How much you're gonna end up being.
Right now it's 2 pies. Looks like it could definitely be 4 pies. Easy, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much dough that will
Put
make.
that by you. And put that one by you.
Yes, please. Thank you. We have
We got
you
stuff-
rolling.
We got stuff in the oven.
What,
Are we gonna check on the things in the oven? It's 6 o'clock now.
6 o'clock. Let's see what she looked like. This was the first one. That's been in like 45 minutes then.
Yes.
The first one been in for 45 minutes.
It doesn't look ready though.
No, I think we can. Nope. We do need to keep it in a little longer.
And it's telling you to shut the door, like you're ruining the temperature.
Yeah,
Your
whatever.
oven's yelling at you.
Stop yelling at me. gonna turn it around. Switch it this way. I think it still needs to be in here, maybe another 15 minutes or so, at least the first one.
You always cook it at 350?
I always cook it, I actually cook it even lower than that, to be honest. Let it rise. Actually, I do actually cook it lower than that when I make the regular pie. So, I don't cook it, I cook it at very low temperature and keep it in for hours. That's what I do.
So that's what we're gonna do with the pies. We're gonna lower the temperature.
Yep,
So we have to wait for the tartlets to be done.
yep. You can do that one, I'll do this one. And we'll get 2 more pies at least out of
Something's
here.
happening.
Something's always happening. Our friend.
I thought you were using the other one, but like there's nothing in that one anymore.
Okay. I just want to make sure you get every drop out. Every drop that
Really?
needs to be out. Yeah.
Do you watch Insecure, Mr. McNeil?
Insecure.
On HBO?
I don't
With
think so.
Issa Rae? Oh, so never mind
And
then.
who?
Issa Rae.
Lisa Ray?
Issa Rae? Not,
Lisa Ray.
not Lisa Rae.
Not Lisa Ray.
No,
No.
two different people.
Okay.
Both black though.
Got a close name.
Yes.
Do you know who either one of them are?
I know Lisa Ray is.
Oh,
He does not know who Issa Rae is.
I don't know who either one of them are.
She was in the movie Photograph. Did you see that movie?
No, we didn't. I didn't. If Perry didn't see it, well, you need to tell him about it. Because he probably
Why?
will
It's
get,
kind of like
he'll probably get
a
into it.
modern day Love Jones.
Love Jones?
Do you remember the movie Love Jones? Okay.
You have to know Love Jones.
I
I
mean,
forgot.
not everyone has to know.
I forgot Love Jones. I know I saw it, but I forgot.
Oh my God, it's about this guy. He's a poet. They meet at open mic. It's like, I feel like I based my entire life on that.
No, that's something to say. That sounds like it's something to say. See, with this rolling pin, you gotta do it like that to get it. You gotta use your palms of your hand, which I think is why it drove me crazy last year.
But now you're better with it?
Well, I'd rather have that one.
Well, you know.
Since you're helping me, you get to use it.
Oh, thanks.
But when I did it by myself with this one, oh Lord. it was
Well, that
just
one's
too much.
really crappy. I don't know what it's better for rolling for, but like not crust, really.
No. It came with a mat and something else. It came with a mat.
Maybe we need the
I
mat.
think I kind of did need the mat, but it came with the mat, and I think that's why I bought it really because of the mat, but because it really was
Oh,
kind of
Ned
useless.
told me to convince you to have Christmas dinner here.
Christmas?
At here? At this house?
Yes.
How can
On
that be?
Christmas Day?
How,
Well, the same way you used to. How you used to.
With
does he not know that COVID is going up
Hey,
around?
listen, I got nothing to do. I'm just
When did you speak to Ned?
today.
He wants to come by so bad.
I'm just delivering the message.
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Ned, but,
Well, who is Ned going to stay?
well, not here.
Ned has to stay somewhere. That's
Maybe he'll
first
stay
of
with
all.
Miguel. If Miguel's open to that.
Well, Miguel doesn't have
I
his
think-
COVID shot.
I think
He
that
doesn't?
ship. I
No.
think that ship has sailed.
Oh, has
Yeah,
it?
I think it's I think it's sealed too.
'Cause this is really not the way I want it to be.
So that is dope, and you can get it to be the way you want it to be. I could have hooked up Mama's though.
Well,
See-
you didn't think of it at that time.
No, I was a young person, just learning how to do it in the first place. So I didn't think of that. Here's some.
I feel like you didn't tell the people that. Did you tell the people that you put vanilla in the
Yes,
dough?
I did. I told the people that I put vanilla and almond in my dough.
I don't remember you saying that.
Yeah, because you were talking about something else while I'm talking, so you didn't hear me say what I say. But I did, and I showed it to him.
I mean, I saw it, but I
I
thought that was
showed you.
from before.
No, it's in all the dough. So all of these doughs that I made, it's all in there.
So this will definitely taste different than the store-bought though.
Oh, heck
Because
yeah.
I don't think they have that in there.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
This would make like a nice cookie
Oh, heck yeah.
of some sort, don't you think?
So, I guess we gotta use the store-bought, unless I make more.
You had me sift the flour. What are you gonna do with that sifted flour? That has the
guess.
salt in it already.
Yes, I guess I could make a few more then. So I guess I will make a few more. Because it's really,
But something is missing.
what?
The
You know what something's missing, Mr.
Yeah.
McNeil?
yeah,
What's missing?
What's missing?
the meatball heroes.
Oh,
Oh, we're not
oh,
up. We haven't ordered
we have
food
to
yet.
order. We have to order food.
We'll
You
order
want-
it soon.
You want to order
I
it
thought
now?
y'all was making that. I thought that's.
No,
No, we
we're
ordered it.
we're ordering it.
Yeah, we're all gonna. Matter of fact, go ahead and wash
no,
your hands.
no, don't let me stop the
Well,
program.
it takes an hour to come. That's why I want to get going.
Oh.
'Cause
Mine, see how it keeps getting thin in the middle, Mommy? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm feeling
Let me-
frustrated.
You feeling frustrated?
Yes, you do.
Are you feeling like your children now? Is she feeling like her children now?
Plus, I really don't like things on my hands like this. You know that.
Yeah, she's got a sensory issue. Okay, let me get this together. Let me get this together. And then you can call them while I'm getting this together.
Okay. So what are we? I would like a shrimp parm.
I want
Yeah,
shrimp
and
parm
you
and a
want
salad. And get him a, what's he? He wants a meatball parmesan hero. Right?
Okay.
I guess so.
Why? I mean, you can't eat shrimp, so you definitely don't want a shrimp parm.
No, definitely no shrimp.
They got chicken parm.
No, meatballs.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I knew
I
meatball
didn't
was
think
gonna
you
be
would
his
want chicken
thing.
parm either.
I knew
Those
meatball
are
was gonna
your-
be his thing.
Your meal.
Yeah, meatball is his thing. Or sausage
Oh
and
no,
pepper.
they didn't have. Sweeter, they didn't have.
What didn't? What didn't?
Who
happen?
didn't? Who didn't have?
What you call it? Stop and Rob didn't have no chicken.
Nope.
They didn't have any chicken at all?
They didn't have the chicken that's already cooked. He wants the chicken that's cooked.
Why do you want from Stop and Rob?
Yeah, he
Yo,
likes
they
that.
got good chicken.
Yeah, that's like crack chicken to him.
Yeah.
No, it's actually, yeah, that fried chicken is good.
That fried chicken is really good.
Their fried chicken is real
It's
good.
But
good.
probably not. It's like,
My mouth was all ready for it.
Yep,
When we got there, they didn't have
they
it.
had none.
I said, oh.
Not by the one where we are. They had none. None. It was all gone.
Ann says her sister's not been able to find pie crust in the store.
Yeah, I couldn't find it either last week. That's why I decided to make it this way.
Angela says, please don't be sorry. This is fun.
Oh,
Okay.
well, thank you. Thank you. It's like y'all in my kitchen. It's just I can't look at the comments while I'm working here. And I got Sharita working too. So she can't look at the comments either.
Rebecca Copeland says, I'm still here. I'm putting together, I don't know what that word is. And then it says Becky out of Miami.
Huh? Becky?
Becky.
She said what?
But she's putting something together, so she's still here.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you all for still being here.
And Angela said,
Because we've been here too long.
that looks nice.
We've been here
I
like,
will not be here tomorrow.
yeah, this is why we won't be here tomorrow. Because I got to clean up and everything else.
And I have to go on a wilderness trip on Monday.
And we got to go to work and
Pray
stuff.
I survive.
We got to go to work. So it's the best thing that we got you in here today. Listen, this is a little thick, but it'll work. It'll work. It'll work, it'll work, it'll work, it'll work. And get it on here. Look at and before you call, look at my pocketbook and see how much cash I got in here.
Where's your pocketbook? Is this your pocketbook over here?
The little one, yeah. I refuse to get a big pocketbook.
You have a lot of dollar bills. Where do you then?
To work. Paying for
Why do you have
paying
so
for
many
things,
dollar bills though?
paying things with cash.
But she be buying with loose joints.
No,
That's what she does.
loose joints. Listen,
I feel like
I don't
you'll
even
have
know.
enough money. Like, how much money do you need left over?
At least I need, like about $40.
I have $30 downstairs in cash also.
Okay, so
I think we'll have enough money.
I try to put it all together with the 20s on top.
Yes.
I just rearranged my cash. I don't have cash, when we wasn't working.
Me neither.
So now I have a little more cash because
And I had cash from when I ordered pizza for the kids. Like a week or two ago.
So yeah, that's other than that, I don't have cash. I just used my debit card or something. Okay, there we go. We got two more on the run.
When you order from Costco, could you order Costco pizza?
No,
Would
I
they-
don't think so.
I wish we could, but no.
Oh,
I wish you could. I wish they would deliver the pizza.
I've not had the Costco pizza.
Yes, you
yes,
have.
you did. Wow, we gave you some.
We always
Did
give you
you?
some.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every time we
Yeah.
always.
Costco pizza is good. Well, especially only costs $10.
And it comes with toppings?
It
Yeah,
comes with either
pepperoni.
It could come with pepperoni
And
and sausage
sausage.
or plain
So
for like $10.
Meatball, 2 shrimp parms, 1 with salad, 1 with linguine.
Yeah,
You could split the salad and you'll have a little linguine, or no?
I guess we could do that.
Okay.
That sounds like a plan. I don't have that much here. Okay, so if I might as well make the rest so that
The
at
other
least
dough?
yes, I only need to make like one more. I think
One more pie?
one double batch of dough.
The double, well, the flour's already sifted for that.
Yeah, so I might as well just do the double batch of dough, and I'll have I'll be finished.
Daryl and I were gonna go there because we thought we could dine in, but when we looked, we were like, oh, this is only takeout. So that's how we ended up at that other place.
Oh, y'all were gonna go there,
Mm-hmm.
but you said you're gonna do it from Uber?
I said I'm gonna call them directly.
Oh, okay. But y'all were gonna go there, and then what happened? That you didn't
We were
get
gonna
there?
go there 'cause I thought we could eat in there. Remember?
Oh,
when
eat.
we
Oh,
ordered,
yeah,
we could
yeah,
eat
yeah.
Inside of it.
Yeah, that's right.
But now I don't
Yo,
know if
they
it's
getting
COVID or.
they're getting ready to shut all this down. All this other be open back up. They gonna shut it down. I tell you.
Well, anyway, at any rate, like it didn't look big enough that you could eat in it, so we ended up at another Italian place, but it was disappointing.
No, Mother Kelly's is,
Because my mind was already
Still
on Mother
really
Kelly's,
good.
you know what I mean?
yeah, Mother Kelly's is
Yeah,
really
it's-
good.
It's crazy when your mind get on something. Like my mind was on Stop and Shop chicken.
Hi, let's take an order for delivery, please. Sure.
So now, we're having delivery for our dinner, because it is what it is. And so there's 1 and 2 cups. Sharita already did this for me, which is most certainly helpful.
That's already
So-
shifted.
It's already sifted, it already got salt in it, and it's all ready for spaghetti. All ready to make 2. Look at that.
2
You know,
pies.
2 pies. You know what? Oh, I guess it's okay. That's how you put it back on, I suppose. I bought this from, that store, Amazing Savings. I got these from there. I want to go back there. Well, once we move, I need to find a little place like Amazing Savings.
No way Laura will find it for you.
That place we went in was sort of like that, but not really like Amazing Savings.
It wasn't Jewish.
Well, but that's Amazing Savings is an amazing store. You can get all kinds of stuff in that thing. Are you gonna look for something for the kids for Christmas?
Yeah.
So you gotta go back. You gotta go back since you're gonna look for something for the kids. Not this one. Where's the other one? What you do with it? Where is it? Well, here we go. One of these. One of these, guys. One of these. So I bought a whole bunch of these. It's actually more expensive to make my own pie crust than it is, to buy it the other way. But I'll tell you, if you hook up your pie crust, you ain't gonna want to do it no other way, but your own way, like this. It's worth every penny of it. Every penny. Every single solitary penny. Okay. I have a real big pie dish, but I'll just use these plastic ones. I have a real nice dish to use.
So she said it comes over linguine, so I ordered a salad.
Okay.
And she to whatever we're doing? Are we done with what we're doing?
No, well, I'm finishing up until this comes out. So go get the money. It's okay.
She didn't say how long it would be, but I think yesterday, she's like, didn't you call yesterday? And I'm like, we did, actually.
Well, your voice is a memorable voice.
Yes, Sharita does have that memorable voice. Perry's ready to watch Christmas movies.
Me too.
That's right.
Guys,
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Perry is ready to watch Christmas movies.
I'm
You know what?
ready.
100% behind that.
I had said to Perry, like by now in Brooklyn, they would have had up to Christmas lights, but they didn't have. Last time I was there, which was Wednesday, they did not have those Christmas lights up yet. Which I thought, you know, by now they would have had those Christmas lights up. They don't have them up, so I don't know. Maybe it's a budget cut again, but they didn't have it up. So, see how easy this is to do? I mean, it's so easy. It's so crazy easy. Look at that. You just do simple,
So you're gonna end up having 6 pies.
probably, yeah. Yes, because I still got just probably enough to fill up 2 more. And then I'll be, yep. So I have 6 full pies and 48 of the little tartlets.
Why you call them tartlets? Ain't they like cupcakes?
The little muffin.
Or corn muffins?
Like, so
Corn
they're
muffins.
like a little tart because they're a pie.
Right.
So that's what that. And tomorrow I might do a video with the cornbread. I might do a video tomorrow with the cornbread, and the cream corn, and put it up right before Thanksgiving. So I think that I might do just that tomorrow. So get that. So I have. So that's a reason why we will not be here tomorrow. My brother gave me some steak yesterday, which I'll probably marinate that and have that for dinner quickly. But since I'm busy with other things and Sharita's busy doing something too, we won't be here tomorrow. So I figure I'll just be here today. I figure we just be here today. Let me get some sugar on here. And just spread my sugar right on up on in here. And I'm just eyeballing, but that's all. Putting some sugar in here. And that's why this is gonna taste so good.
You ain't got it in right.
I'm trying to do it with one hand. Okay. Then I gotta get my eggs. So hold tight, people, hold tight. Let me get my eggs. The refrigerator wants to act right. It's making ice. I hear it dropping. It's been pretty good lately, right, Perry?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I got one of the eggs somewhere. Here we go. Okay, and then I'll get one more egg. Get rid of these. One more egg. Out.
Definitely gonna need to go get cash tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be going God knows where on Monday on this field trip.
Yeah, you need to have cash these days. All I use was my debit card. You don't need cash like that anymore.
True.
The wine right there. Let me get one more. Then we good to go. Where's my
Alright,
egg?
you can walk.
Egg. What is this? Okay.
So what do you think we should tip them?
Huh?
What do you think we should tip them?
I don't know, $10, $15.
I mean, they are coming from Rockwell Center.
Huh? What do you think? 15?
Probably.
That's a pretty good tip.
Y'all ballers.
Gas is high. You don't feel like gas is high?
Gas is high. Gas is,
Mr. McNeil?
Yes.
but he feels like that's your job, so too bad. Right?
I didn't say that.
Is that what
You didn't say it, but
No.
like, I feel like
that's what you,
implied it.
yes, you did.
No, I didn't say that.
Yes. So like if
Y'all
you,
can't make me say something I ain't saying.
if you Uber eating, and you're using up all that gas, which is another whole thing.
Gas is like almost $4.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing too. Gotta spend money on gas.
I went halvesies with you.
Okay. I'll work through me.
So you should have more than enough money for. What are you using cash in this
Well,
outlet out for?
I get my breakfast. Sometimes
You
I
pay
get it.
cash for it?
Sometimes I get it from the truck.
There's a breakfast. We don't have a breakfast truck.
But they have trucks all over the place out there, you know. But my normal guy, he ain't
I
there.
work in a food desert, so I don't know.
Yeah, well, I work in Brooklyn, and Brooklyn still got a whole bunch of. They got trucks, and so sometimes I get it from.
downtown Brooklyn, because let's not have the people thinking that everywhere in Brooklyn's not a food desert.
Yeah.
There's definitely some places that are.
Yes, but where I work, it's not a food desert, but it is because a lot of this stuff has gone out of business.
Oh,
A
that's
lot of
sad.
stuff. A whole lot of stuff where we used to hang out has gone out.
I was gonna order yesterday from this like whole food healthy place where they make like quinoa parfaits and whatnot, but I didn't feel like waiting. So I just really-
Quinoa. Listen to you. I don't go for all of that. I just.
And she
But you know what?
vegan like muffins, which are so good.
What? Listen. First of all, what's it called? It's a fish store. Forgot what's the name. A soul food place. Now it's right up the street from the job. There's a soul food place. Forgot the name of that place. Everybody knows.
Soul
What?
Kitchen.
No, that's not what it's called.
Okay. I think yes.
That's
That
not
place
what
was
it's
good.
called.
Banana Soul Kitchen used to be everywhere. I don't know if they still up around. But they were like a buffet style, so maybe not.
No, they have their food right now as buffet, but they give it to you. They don't let you touch it. I
Okay.
forgot the name. I can't even remember. Well, we used to get there. It used to be a little place, and now they done moved on the other side of the higher price side of Livingston Street.
Okay.
So
And
now,
and now they have like you can sit down and eat.
no, can't sit down and eat.
Ah.
But they got lunch, and I bought some salmon from there. I think some collard greens, salmon, collard greens, and some yams. That thing cost me $30. I said, that's it. I ain't paying $30 for lunch.
That's expensive.
I was like, I'm not, because everybody's stuff is real high now. You
I
know,
agree with that.
everybody's stuff is real high. I said, I'm gonna make myself a tuna fish
I
sandwich.
was
And I was
prepared for the
perfectly
price
happy.
today for Mother Kelly's, but yesterday I was like, wow, that's a lot.
Mm-hmm. It was a lot of money. Everything is ridiculously high now.
I
Guess
did
they-
order cannolis too, I forgot to tell you.
Oh, wow.
Dara wanted to try them.
Cannolis, huh?
You know he's very into sweets.
Yeah. Cannolis. Okay. I just want my shrimp palm. And I
feel
hope
like
I
the
hope it
shrimp
still
palm will be
tastes.
good.
We used to get like what was that? Like a pizza, a deep dish pizza.
That wasn't from them.
Who was that from?
Pizzeria Uno's.
Oh, Uno's. Okay, that's what we used
I
to
don't
get.
think those are in business anymore.
Yeah.
Remember that was like before Uber Eats. It was like Magic Chef or I forgot what they called themselves, but like they would gourmet chef, something like that. And they'd go to all the like local restaurants and bring in your food.
Yep. I remember.
That's,
That was the real first.
but I mean,
Real
you
Uber
accused
Eats.
me of ordering out so much, but like you brought me up to order out.
I know, it was a shame. Nah, I didn't bring you up to order out. We
You order
just
out all
we
the
just
time,
know
though.
well we just ordered out on the weekend, like on Fridays. I
feel
didn't
like you
cook
ordered
on
out
Friday.
a lot.
No. Sharita's, I hear her so I
That's
hear
his
a
phone.
feedback. You can't hear feedback, Mr. Perry.
And Jordan said she talked to you next week.
Okay, Ann, thank you. I'm glad. See, Perry's keeping up.
Look at you monitoring.
Thank you, Ann, for even coming. I appreciate it. Yeah, we will talk next week. And this time it needed a little more flour. So,
He said, I've enjoyed learning how to make pie crust. I will talk to y'all next week. Love y'all both. Goodbye.
thank you. That's Ann?
Yeah, babe.
Thank you, Ann.
And Veronique is on. She says,
Hey,
"Hi,
Veronique."
Stephanie.
Hey, Veronique. We making pie crust because we making sweet potato pie. And I'm about to get out of here because that other one, the first one is done. And once the first one is done, I'm getting off because I just wanted to show you how I got this far. So we've been on for hours, I think now, like what, 2 or 3 hours? Yeah, 3:30,
Almost
4:35.
3 hours.
We've been on like 3
Quite a
hours.
long live.
This is a long, long live. And Veronica, we won't be on tomorrow because of this. As you can say, we won't be on tomorrow, but I wanted to get that done. Let me go check it because it's now another half an hour.
How's it looking? Good? Not good?
Good. Let me see. Looks okay. Oh, it smells good, I tell you that much. Smells good.
How are you doing, Veronica?
Honestly, look guys, honestly, I'm gonna leave these in still a little longer. You see, I want them browner. So I'm gonna leave them in longer.
How much longer?
I don't know, at least another half hour.
You
I
think?
want- Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna stay on that long. What do you want? You wanna go off?
I mean, we could finish out making the next round of dough and say goodbye.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna make I'm gonna finish the last round of dough, then we going off. So, the dough is already
And
done.
by then, our food might almost be here.
Yeah,
Jay Hayward, I bet you're going to sleep good tonight.
you ain't lying.
Oh, that's Joy.
You ain't lying, Joy. You ain't lying. That's why I'm done. Yeah. What did
Veronica wants to know, will you turn the oven down when you leave them in the oven?
Yeah, actually, especially when I put these 6 in there, I am
The
turning.
bigger ones, yes.
The bigger ones, I am definitely
So you
turning
think
it
it's
down.
only gonna be 6 pies?
Yeah,
it
I
might
think
be?
so. I
You
think
don't
so.
think it'll be 8?
No,
No?
I think
You don't think you have enough dough for 8 pies?
Oh, I can make more dough, but I don't think we got
No,
enough.
I meant what you have.
And
you don't think we have enough filling?
I think we only have enough filling for 2 more.
I see.
I think we only got filling for 2
We're
more.
going to that my rings are there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you do not want to lose those rings.
That's right.
I've lost a diamond already.
And I don't even know where no pawn shops is at no more.
I do, actually. Isn't there one like right at the curve for Carvalho Street?
I just know every pawn shop was at.
Did you?
Yeah.
Why? What was you pointing? What was you pointing?
Nothing. I used to go to buy used instruments. This is back in the day.
Use instruments?
Oh, there's not even
Use
really enough room for
saxophone?
me to roll out on my own.
No, that's okay. So it's only 1 more. So I'm good to go. I needed you with those little ones.
The little ones
Old
were,
fruit
sorry.
vanilla cake with chocolate frosting.
What did they
What
say?
kind of cake?
No. I just somebody else made an old school cake that looked kind of good.
Oh,
See that one? That looked kind of good.
well, you know,
A
that's,
basic cake like that? That looks boxy.
yeah, it probably is, maybe.
Maybe it's not. Maybe
But
it's
if it's
actually
but
from
if
scratch.
but if it's homemade, it's good.
Well,
It's
what
true.
I'm going to make,
Yes,
the-
speaking of cakes.
the cakes are
Making
gonna,
cakes?
the cakes are gonna be a pound cake. I usually make 2-pound cake, but I think I'm gonna make 1-pound cake and one of the pineapple, what is it? Not pineapple, coconut lemon. Remember those from last year?
So that was good.
I mean, I think I might make
That was-
2 of those.
That was my favorite of all of them.
Yeah, so I think I'm making 2 of those, 1-pound cake and one chocolate cake. Chocolate with the one that Yolanda likes. Chocolate and the white frosting on top.
I like that one too.
So I'll make one of
Well,
those.
Anessa likes that one too.
I think that do like. Ethel likes. Well, I think she likes the
Well,
pound
if I'm
cake
not
for
rolling any more
sure.
dough, I'm going to put my rings back on then.
Yeah,
Well,
we're not rolling any more dough. This should do it. This should do it. Oh, let me do what I told you to do.
I'm gonna get the other rolling pin, or you're gonna
Yes.
use that one?
Yeah, I can use this one. That's all I need. That's all I need. Get that over like that. And then you put the pan on up here. And
I might make brownies.
then you simply bring it over. That's simple. You could really make your own dough, believe me. So you have much more than enough. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put that in a Ziploc bag. So when I make this for Christmas, I already got them already started.
Have what? Started.
The dough, the flour mixture that we made.
Oh, the one that was sifted?
Yeah. Keep them on the side and make them for, and keep them out for Christmas. Label it and keep it out for Christmas. That's what I'm gonna do. Save it. I'm not throwing it out. No reason to.
I love Ziploc bags. I need to bring some more to work. We were doing a 1,000-piece puzzle yesterday, but
Wow.
well, we didn't get that far. It's all candy wrappers, candies I've never even heard of.
The things she never heard of. Do you watch Leave It to Beaver?
Who?
You. Who?
When?
Who? Have you been watching it when you were home?
She don't want things to be.
When I was home when?
When you was home during COVID?
Absolutely not.
Have you watched it anyway?
In my lifetime, yes. When like that was the only rerun on, sure.
How long ago that was? When that was the only one?
You know, it used to come on during the day. Like if you stayed home from school, I'd watch it right now.
Okay, still come
What
on.
do you think about Leave It to Beaver?
Like what? Like Eddie Haskell or the wife who has to stay home doing the dutiful making up the house thing? Like which parts of it?
Okay, any of that. What do you think of it? Any of that?
It didn't seem applicable to my life at the time as a child, so.
I think that's a good old, not that I would want to stay home because I don't regret going to work or end my career or anything. I don't regret that at all. And even if my career was supposed to be a chef, then so be it. I still wanted a career. So I don't regret that, but I think it's great that, people stayed home with their kids and they knew what the heck was going on.
I mean, that's nice.
I really don't like that people don't know what's going on with their children.
I know.
And that your kids are so doggone usually rude.
I called
rude
some
people.
parents who seemed so unbothered by their children's grades. I was like, I can't understand why you're not bothered by this grade.
Yeah,
Because
see,
I'm bothered by it.
I'm
That's not even my kid.
They're bothered because you're calling them.
yeah, that's what I don't. You see, I think that it's just
Like,
it's such a
literally
disservice
one
to
parent was
kids.
like-
To kids.
I was like, well, do you want me to reach out to the class that XYZ kid got a 65 in? And she's like, no, they're passing. And I'm like, what? Like, that would never happen here.
Huh. Oh heck no, that wouldn't happen here. No. If we ever got,
I mean,
if we even got a deficiency as they used to send to the house, oh, life was over for you. Life was over.
I remember one time getting the highest grade, which was like a 90 something. It was not 100. And I remember your husband, my father, being like, but what happened to the other 3 points? I'm like, I don't understand that.
Yeah, that's not.
So like, I am taken aback by how many people are so okay with their kids getting 65s and 75s. Like,
Yeah, that's not okay.
ridiculous.
Really not okay. Something is really missing with you people, these people with these kids that think, and the rudeness of most of their children is also not acceptable. And that's because nobody is there to tell them,
Some of the kids are really
hey,
rude.
stop, don't do that. These are grown people, I think those days were much better when the neighbor you couldn't get away with nothing. Because the neighbor knew, and your family
I know,
knew, and the
one
whole
of the
world
kids
knew.
tried to snitch to me about another teacher, and I was like, don't snitch to me when you're disrespectful to other teachers. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that.
but she doesn't respect us. I'm like, but why are you wherever it was that you were? Because I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have said anything to you if you were doing what you're supposed to be doing.
The teacher don't respect us.
Don't, yeah, right? When you said that, I'm laughing. Who are you to be respected? Oh no, that wasn't, respect us. What? They They never got hit with the ruler, that long ruler they used to have. Like,
Parents are trying to be kids' friends. Of course.
yeah.
That's the big issue.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a problem when you don't realize you're a parent and not the kid's friend. And then what did the kid turn out to be? Because you wanted to be their friend. Mm-mm. Always said to Sharita, I'm the mother and you the child. And let's always remember that. I'm the mother and you the child. And we ain't having this. She knew. Sharita knew I wasn't playing with her. Everybody else could have been playing with her. I wasn't playing with her. No.
no, neither of you were very
Yeah, we weren't.
friendly.
We weren't happy.
Friend parent.
No, we weren't people's friends. No. Both of us came from a big family. But we ain't playing that. That doesn't get played. You just like you would be like a Russell to me or a Yolanda to me. Like I tell Yolanda like that now. Because I kind of helped raise her. So she ain't going to be sitting here saying whatever to me and she know it. That's it. That don't go like that. I'm not your friend. I'm your aunt. I'm an adult to you. And that's how that go. So I don't understand none of this stuff with these kids. Looks like I can almost get another pie crust out of this, but I don't need it.
Veronica wants to know, are you going to put up a holiday tree?
What do you think, Perry? I don't think so. Because you know why, Veronica? We got to take it down. And next year, we're going to be starting to pack and put all kinds of stuff. Next year's going to be rough.
Angela, you get wet all the time. Oh, the kids saying that you're disrespecting them. Do you work at a school? I feel like you do.
No. Disrespect you know. Well, they get respect. Do they pay any bills? They get respect? What is that?
They don't want jobs.
Oh, they don't want jobs. They don't want
trying
jobs.
to talk them into like working, you know, since they could.
They don't want jobs.
A wreath? A wreath, yes.
Yes. I'm going to put a wreath up. I got to go to Costco.
I did see stockings at Target for...
I got to go to Costco.
I only saw our initials, so I only saw S's. I didn't see any P's or D's. But I'll look.
I'm going to Costco. You went to Target.
I went to Target for something else, and it happened.
Probably won't do a tree, but I'll definitely do a window.
Yeah, he decorated the window last time. He did a nice job with the window, and we'll probably do that, but not the tree this year. Although we have how many trees now? We bought a new tree a couple of years ago. Then we had another tree.
Kids are too privileged.
Yes, they are.
Oh yeah, your students telling you don't respect. What grade do you teach, Angela? Because the high schoolers love to say some craziness like that. Yesterday, they didn't have to take their phones because it was like a half day. It's like, they were so silent. I didn't know really what they were doing, but I feel like they were on like Snapchat.
Oh, they had
and they had like their earbud in. You can't really see if they only have it in like the exposed ear that you see is like empty.
Right.
Just the fact that they can have a phone in the classroom.
It was just for
crazy.
the day.
It's crazy.
It's not typical.
It's crazy. Well, where's their phones? Where's their phones anyway?
Where are their phones usually?
If they can't have
them
it.
at the beginning of the day.
Who takes them?
School
Homeroom?
safety.
Or school safety? So how do they know which phone is who?
They have a little bag, so they put their name on, and then we give them back to them at the end of the day.
Oh, their whole name? What if they kids got the same name?
Their whole name in their class.
What if they're in the same class?
We don't have that.
You're going too far.
We don't have that situation happening right now.
Okay, I mean, come on. Like, do they have a particular number?
No, it's not like that. It's just their name and
'Cause we
the
have-
class, and we don't have a lot of multiple exact same name kids.
I said, put your name and your
Yeah.
last 4 digits of your social security number on it.
They don't even know that, Perry.
You have 4th grade, 9th, and 10-year-olds who feel like they need respect. I can see that though. 'Cause the 6th graders are a trip.
That's crazy. That is too crazy. I'll show you respect, man. I would be definitely under the jail for child abuse. Because I'm not putting up,
like that.
I wouldn't put up with that for 3 seconds. And it wouldn't have been child abuse because you would have known before
Well,
you got to a certain age.
Thank God you're not a teacher.
That's not gonna
An
happen.
educator.
It wouldn't be, you know what, when I had to do that, when I was younger, I just keep them in detention. They would never get out.
Do you know detention is punishment for you too, right? Like,
It
you
doesn't
already
matter
got a
whether
kid
it's-
that you don't want to be with.
It
that
doesn't
isn't
matter.
respectful,
It
and
doesn't
now
matter.
You're just stuck together.
It doesn't matter. We'll be stuck together, and I'm gonna prove to them that I'm the
Like,
one
I
in
try
charge
not
of
to
that.
even- Detention is not the word.
I would detention they butt to death. Now see, I pinched that a little.
That looks really pretty.
That's a pretty one right there.
Better than almost even our store-bought one, I would say.
Yeah, it looks better than the store bought.
Yeah.
And there you go. That's how it's done. Let me put the rest of the dough, the filling in here, cause I'm done. I got no more filling.
So you have extra dough left?
Yeah, I have extra dough and I don't have enough filling. I'm
What
finished.
are you gonna do with your extra dough?
You can make,
Uh-huh.
put meatballs in it. Make a pot pie with it.
But it got
got,
a sweet taste to
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
So
You
you
could
can't,
put like pears in it, like make a pear tart or a peach tart.
or apple.
I mean, you do have a ton of apples. Apples too. I'm just, you know, apples are like so big.
But I ain't doing it today, I tell you that. I need a little bit more.
Just take a little from that one's like very full.
Okay, let me really scrape it out. Get every drop I can out of here. Get me
how long take one of these pies to cook, Sweetie?
About 3 hours.
yeah, it's gonna be in the oven for
We're
a
gonna
minute.
be here a minute.
Yeah. That's
I
why,
could
that's
definitely
why
put them on the oval.
we gotta let
other
our,
stuff.
Yeah.
we gotta let our people go. Because this is an all-day process. So we gotta let our people go. Yeah, now, as much as I can.
Maybe if we're not in her pajamas and up to it, we'll come back on for very quick to show you the results.
Yeah, possibly. And maybe we will be in our pajamas and still show it to you.
Well, I don't need the people to see what I wear.
You don't need to see what I wear either.
I did order new pajamas.
They
for the
actually don't need to
season.
see what I wear either, so. They really don't. Okay, I just ordered me some sneakers. I told you that?
You did
Some
tell me that.
Skechers.
I want to order some sneakers for myself as well.
I need some sneakers. I really
Me.
needed it.
Me as well.
So I'm gonna take a little
I
from
feel
here.
like these are very uneven.
Take a
So
little
are the ones I bought last year.
from that.
And I wear sneakers almost pretty much every day. The other day I did have on some hush puppies.
So, and here we go. I think that's now pretty even. Now we're kind of on the more even side. Alrighty now.
Looks delicious.
So now I got 6 more pies to put in the refrigerator. I mean the refrigerator. Put in the oven.
Yeah. Oh, this is a slideshow.
Your little Stanley,
He looks so chubby there. He's so much thinner now.
Ned, Stephanie, look at Ray. Ed,
How am I not in any of this video?
I don't know, you probably was out.
I
What
was
was,
out.
what was that from?
Christmas is long ago.
Oh yeah. So because we had that was the one with Cheryl won, I think. That's the one with Cheryl won. The cluck cluck cluck.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I might have been away. Could have been. Could have
They
been.
go Pat,
Yes. They was. She was very upset.
they go Phil.
She was very upset about not winning the cluck cluck cluck.
Yes, have you noticed that the iPhone has now made their own album and music
Yeah,
for your song, for your
I know.
memory?
Mhm.
I'm like, that's a lot extra, but interesting.
All right, guys. I'm going to show you. I'm going to take out one. I think it's almost what time? It could still do another 15 minutes, I guess. Oh,
It's 6:45.
my back. That's why I can't be doing this, standing up all day like this.
I know, my back was hurting on the treadmill yesterday.
I can't stand up like
I
that.
feel like the treadmill is kind of high impact for me at this point in my exercise period.
Oops. Okay, I'm gonna leave it in for like 15 more minutes. So, I don't know. We might come and show you a.
We'll come back and show you results. We
Yeah.
appreciate.
Wow. And I'm still not done. Thank
You're
you
staying.
to those who stayed and those who came. Ooh, my back is killing me. Oh, this is why I can't do this stuff. I can't be a baker. I can't do catering. No, 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 no. It's too much for me. But, ooh, you know what? I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to get you. I'm gonna try to get you in, and we're gonna take a picture later of at least when the pie comes out. I mean, when the little tartlets come out, which is gonna be a good 15 minutes or so away. But I'm gonna take it. I want it browner, so I'm gonna be out. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Angela. Look, you see, I'm done. I kind of comb my hair for y'all. Let me tell you, I don't even comb my hair. So I'll see you. I'll see you shortly. But I'm going to probably take a picture and show you guys what it looks like. Or we might just come back on real quick again to show you the end result. We'll see. But I'll be back later. I don't want to hold y'all anymore because it's going to take a minute for that to come out. Then I'll show you guys. I think I might come back and just show you guys what I did. But I love y'all all so far for coming. Appreciate that. And I got to go. Whew.
Thank you. Share with anyone who needs to
Yes.
know how to make dough.
Thank you. I look nice. Oh, man. Do a short. Yes, you know what? I think I will do a short. That's a good idea. I'll just do a short, and I'll show y'all what it looks like. And, yeah, that's a great idea. So I'm gonna after they get done, I'll just do a short and mwah, mwah. And you're so smart, Miss Barani. I appreciate you. But your auntie's back is killing up now. So it's enough. I've been standing up here too long. So gotta go. I've been cooking all day. And then I gotta clean up. So guys, I will see y'all probably next week. If I do a short, then I'll see y'all next Sunday. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday.
Are you going to be cooking something, or are you not
Well,
going to be cooking Thanksgiving?
Yes, next Sunday. Thank you. I'll try. So that next Sunday of the 21st? The next Sunday is the 21st, and I will be cooking one more time, but y'all won't see dinner. Y'all gonna be see me generally cooking for what I started for Thanksgiving. So
it
that's
might be a longer,
Yeah.
similar to this live.
Yeah,
Maybe
it might
not.
be. It may be similar, but that's what we're gonna do, because I got to start cooking next Saturday, again for the rest of the stuff, and Saturday and Sunday and Monday and Tuesday and Tuesday, even Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. And Wednesday I make the cakes. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, Wednesday I make the cakes, man. I have to go back again because I have to have all that ready before the day before Thanksgiving. So I'll be cooking. So I gotta add one more day to get all my stuff done. So anyway, guys, see you later. I'll see you next Sunday, and I'll put a short up so you guys can see how this thing ended. All right, thank you. I love y'all for coming and staying. How many days will you be off? I'm gonna be off from next Friday and the full week of Thanksgiving, and that Monday after that. So those are the days I'm gonna be off. So I gotta get cooking. And I also have to go back out and get the meats, because I didn't get all the meats. I didn't even get the turkey because Billy didn't have any. So I'm looking for the smaller turkeys. I just saw a couple yesterday, but I'm going back out to get my turkey, to get my roast beef, to get my ham. I got my ham. I got a pork shoulder already. So I got that. So, and I got to get some ground beef and some other little things like apples and things that the apples and things like that will, go. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. Anyway, thanks, Coral, and thank you for blessing our family. And please, I bless you guys too. Please be safe. Please be good. And I'll see you next Sunday for sure. All right, but I'll be cooking again like this, not dinner, but getting ready. Anyway, see y'all later. Bye-bye.